Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another Manchester United Arsenal show, Man United podcast. Gonna talk from the Arsenal podcast. I am joined by one of my fellow co-hosts in the building. Cam is here. Yes, Cam. What are you telling me? You good?
Salute. Yeah, well, man. Everyone good, everyone good, everyone good. Bruv, another week. I'm back to hold it down because, big up TJ and his Thanksgiving. So you already know. You know what
Salute
I'm
to
saying?
TJ, man. Salute to TJ. Salute to my Don TJ every time. Make sure you go subscribe to TJ Warren TV. He will be back on here next week, but because it is Thanksgiving, that's why he's not here. But big up to everyone who is
We'll allow him
celebrating
this week.
Thanksgiving
We'll
as
allow him
well.
this week. You know what I'm
This
saying?
guy.
Normally we're pissed off. You know what I'm saying? When I flop, we're pissed off. You know, no, I'm playing.
He's playing just to clarify people. But big up to everyone who's locked in. Large up the chat as well. Please keep all your comments or your questions Manchester United or Arsenal related. As you can see from the title, Gabriel, Jesus, and Aaron Ramsdale's comments. So we'll be discussing those. Ratcliffe's 25% takeover to be announced next week. That's with a question mark as well.
Hey, Jimmy!
Before we continue the show, you know what I'm saying? I have been having special guests on all week long, people, and this show is no different. I did promise you lot two special guests, two people making their debuts first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? So debut settings over here. I wish Manchester United had my talent ID and we'd be a lot better off in regards to making debuts on the channel.
I wish Arsenal had your talent ID, bro.
Yeah,
I swear,
serious.
bro.
Both our clubs would be much better off. You get what I'm saying?
I'm
Rather than
telling you,
where
bro.
we're
If
at.
you could run two clubs, I'd ask you to run both clubs, bro.
Fact. So the first guy I'm going to introduce is someone who is consistently on the grind. I see him posting all the time, whether it's on his Instagram, whether it's on Twitter, whether he's hosting on his own channel, whether he's on other people's channels as well. Very opinionated, extremely opinionated is what you like. So I got welcome making his debut. My like Tony is in the building. Yes, Tony, what are you telling me? You good?
See, yeah, big ups everyone down here. Yeah, Cam, big ups to you, man. At the background, just hearing you talk, man. You're the kind of guy that it would be nice to do stuff with you. See, I'm in Flawless channel, Sarcasm TV. What up, yeah, people? Yeah, see, big ups to everyone down here. Big up to the people in the charts. You guys are the real heroes, yeah. And see, Flawless, man. It's been a long time coming. I've invited you to my channel before. Me and you had a very, very good back and forth.
We did.
And you're one of those, top tier guys that I really do respect, man. You have to earn my respect in this game, man. But bruv, man, you didn't even have to hand it. You just respect itself. Big ups to you, my brother, man.
Nah, appreciate it, man. Much appreciated. And likewise as well. Yeah, Warrior J, I will do that. I'm gonna put both channels in thumbnail, but obviously I had to, I didn't know what to write for the Manchester United side. So everybody make sure you drop Warrior J, if you can drop the links for Tony's channel and the next special guest, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to introduce. First and foremost, should have made his debut. Me and him should have made this happen. Hilarious done. That's what I will say in it. Like, absolutely, like my type of humor. You know what I'm saying? That's why we get on. I've been honored enough to have been on this channel as well. Very, like I say, very knowledgeable though. Extremely knowledgeable fan. Does very well at the hosting thing because it's not easy. When you have a panel of 4, 5, 6 people, and he does this on a regular basis on his channel with rival fans, I know how tough that is to do. And outside of that, from a personal standpoint, just one of my
day.
And trust me, word to Saeed, it ain't easy. But I want to introduce him, and from a personal standpoint, one of my favorite content creators. Like, personally, we're definitely, without doubt. God welcome my like Nigel into the building. What are you telling me, my G? You good?
Oh yeah, now my people. It's your dark-skinned man from the motherland. If you didn't know before, tonight you go understand. And you know how the Lord works. The Lord works in mysterious ways. And I was wondering why am I not getting the call up? Why am I not getting the call up? He said Kunle, wait. Niger Englishman, just wait. It's not time yet. They are finishing third last season. It's not time. It's not your time. When they're in the dumps, when they're stressed, when they're vexed, when Wahala Day up and down Manchester, that's when you will get the call. And lo and behold, he called me up for tonight. Big up, Flawless. Thanks for the intro. Smash the like button, my people. Big up, Cam. Big up, Tony Claude, my Arsenal familia. Let's go, man. Big up Flawless every time,
We're
bro.
gonna get into this here, man. Large up. So we're here. People get the questions in. Run up the likes as well. Subscribe, of course, if you want to make sure we get to your questions. Super chat people, and we will get to it as well. Big up to Tio in the chat. Warrior J, I see you as well. Putting
Warrior J, big ups.
Yeah, Warrior J, a real one, man. Like he one of the best.
Hey, Warrior
one.
J, a real one, bro.
Yeah,
He's in
real one.
everyone's chat, bro.
Yeah. 100%. I say that all the
He
time.
holds
He
it
hears
down, bro.
without doubt, man. So big up to Warrior J. I seen you put Jesus's comments in the comment section as well. Big up to Mbuna. I see you, AJB, Levy as well. Flex47, Chic, my guy. Good to see you in the chat as well. Like I said, all the regulars, all the new people. So make sure you subscribe to the channel right here, Sarcasm City TV, and subscribe to Nigel's channel as well, and subscribe to Tony's channel also as well. But yeah, man, let's get into it. We'll start with Jesus's comments. We will start with Jesus's comments. I've got him here. So this is from Warrior J, where he says, I believe that goals are not my strong point. That was the main thing that people took from it. There was more to it as well. I'm trying to see. Warrior J, if you could add the rest. But Tony, I know you've seen the comments, but your thoughts on what Jesus has said.
See, yeah, guys, this Gabriel Jesus issue, it's a big problem for me.
That's an issue,
because it's a massive issue, because this guy is a very likable guy. That's the fact. Is a very, very likable guy. That's the problem there. But again, being a likable personality or being a likable person doesn't guarantee you trophies at Arsenal. See, yeah, guys, I don't know what you guys' thoughts are about Arsenal, but we're starving. We're starving. Like, we're really starving. We need trophies down here. And
Bro, we've been
and
starving for 20
man,
odd
just
years, bro.
listening to Gabriel Jesus down there, man, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Because as my number 9, I want you to be, to be talking that slick talk, I want you to be saying we have to be, we have to be winning trophies. I have to be at the tail end of it. I have to be banging in goals. I have to be scoring nothing less than 20 goals, 20, 25 goals per season. That's what I want to hear from my striker. But when you bring up this type of issues, and proclaim, to journalists, that goal scoring isn't your thing. Man, that's the sole reason why you're at Arsenal Football Club in the
Isn't
first
his
place.
strength, not his
That
thing. Let's not change the word in here. Tony.
see, Niger, see.
Have you seen what he actually
Is
said? The whole thing?
2023? We must get the correct wording in 2023. Please,
so
I don't
here
like
it is.
issues.
This is the full comment. Before you go, Tony. So there are things I don't control. I train, I look, I try, I move, I help the team. The goal is inevitable. I believe the goals are inevitable. I believe it's not my strong point, but I score goals and I'm there to score goals. When I come back, it will happen. I will work quietly. I'm not one to respond to criticism. So therefore, more context for you lot in the chat. Go on, Tony. Carry on.
See, where is the goals? He's played 7 games. See, don't let me get started with my starts here. I spray like a machine gun when I come with my starts. He's played 7 games this season, and only got 1 goal for Arsenal. How about that? Yeah? How about that? Last season, 26
So
games.
he's not scored in the Champions League now, Tony. No Champions League goals, no.
Guys, I'm talking of
That's
the
what we're
league.
doing out
I'm
here.
talking of the league.
Make sure, but I just need to make sure you're specific. The league, the league goals. Make sure you state league.
See,
Champions League, which we've not entered for how many years? Oh, no problem.
He played 26 games last season, and he only scored 11 goals. And do you know what he put up at 6 of just 6? See, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. If you want to win the title, like me, I'm starving for trophies. Niger, I don't know if you're starving like me. See, it's been 20 odd seasons since when Arsenal have won a major big trophy. I want to be at the end of it. We came so close last season, only to drop the ball, at the tail end. I don't want to be leading the league with 248 days without winning the league. Come on, man. It's that bad.
Tony.
See, I'm not having it again. I'm not having
Tony,
it
what's
again.
going? Tony, what's going on, bro?
And see. The bigger picture is that I need Ivan Toney. Yeah, guys in the chart. Yeah, if you're an Arsenal fan, see, you should be supporting me on this, yeah. I want Ivan Toney to come to the fray and come and save Arsenal Football Club by January. Yeah, this guy last season, 33 games played, 20 goals scored. How about that? I need that goal beast in front of my 18-year box. And you know what? Yeah, what's
Mr.
the bigger picture?
Tony,
What's the bigger picture?
relax.
Listen, what's the
It's gonna be
bigger
good.
strength? What's the bigger strength that Gabriel Jesus has? Linking up play. Good enough. We have Ivan Tony in our clubs right now. Let's go get this guy. He links up play. Yeah, he's a good holder of the football. He progresses the ball. He could hold up play all you want. And you know what? He could also get you super goals.
Tony,
That's what I
wait,
want by
relax,
January.
wait,
We
Tony,
need
wait,
to
wait,
see,
wait, wait.
see,
Let
One
him land,
minute.
and then you can
see,
introduce
let
it.
me
Like,
land, let me
let him
land,
land,
let
and then
me
you talk
land,
about.
let me
We
land,
got,
let me
hey,
land,
Nigel,
let
we
me
got
land.
all night. We got all night. The floor
We
Okay,
is
got
yours
true,
all
when
true,
it's
night.
true,
yours.
true,
We
true.
got
Yeah,
all
yeah,
Man
yeah.
night.
said,
We got all night. And
night,
we got all night.
all
We got all
night.
night.
Go on,
We
Tony.
got all
This is
night
why I brought
because
you both fun. I know
it's
what it
true,
is,
man.
man.
It's
Go on.
true,
So
man.
we're just
Because
gonna go on mute and let these
see,
two.
see, yeah, because I'm tired. I'm tired of this, false positivity. Niger, even you would agree that even this season, Arsenal, yeah, we've been having lots of ball possession, but we haven't been dominating games. See, I'm not having it. Our chief creative director, yeah, Martin Odegaard, has down tools. He's not. See, we lack creativity in the team. That's number one. No one is going to feed Gabriel Jesus goals right now that he's not scoring. We need a top guy who would come into this football club and score us goals. We're starving for goals. Eddie Nketiah is there. See, guess what? Look at the bigger picture. Trossard is really scoring goals right now, yeah? Both for club and both country. Do you know that now that Gabriel Jesus is back into the fray, Trossard is going to go straight right back into the bench? Do you know that, Niger? That's the reality. He's going to go back to the bench. I don't want to see that. I want people who would put their body on the line. You saw the goal Trossard scored against Burnley, putting his body on the line. When was the last time you saw a striker, yeah, for Arsenal Football Club, put his body on the line? That's what I want to see. I just want Trossard to be there for the main time until January when we can go and get maybe an Ivan Tony, even a Dusan Vlahovic, what I'm hearing right now. Because right now, Brentford have slapped an 80 million pounds sign-on fee for Ivan Tony. FFP rules is breathing down our necks. I don't think we even have the resources to even go for Ivan Tony, to be very sincere. And I don't just really think that Mikel Arteta has the balls, yeah, to actually control Ivan Tony. So I don't even really think he fancies Ivan Tony to come into this football club, to be very frank with you.
Nigel, the floor is yours.
Tony. You see, Tony, yeah, Tony's my guy. He's my guy. But do you know what?
Yeah.
You know when you ask a man, yeah, about a show, like, what's that show saying? And you just give them like the preview. It's this. Tony just gave us the whole series, bro. Literally, the whole
That's why I
series,
like that.
Tony. All
I
he
like
asked
that.
you was
I
about a
think
quote about Jesus, and
Spoilers, man.
you
Spoiled
ended
the
up
whole thing.
talking about
no,
January window.
I did say that when in the intro, I said
No, no,
very
no, no.
opinionated. You know what
No,
I'm saying? Like
I
that's what
hear
it
it.
is.
I know
No
Tony.
holds
I know me
barred.
and him
No,
go back and
no,
forth now. We
no
know
This
that.
holds
We
is
know
barred.
ourselves. We know
sarcasm city,
ourselves now.
no holds
We
barred.
know
This is
ourselves
love.
now.
Holds
This
Smash the
is
barred.
lights
this
for
is
Holds
sarcasm city
barred.
every
WWE out
time.
here.
But
This is
Holds
ruthless
barred.
aggression WWE, bro.
but
This is that real WWE.
so
WWF, bro. That's what it
let
is.
me let me just unwrap what you've said
Yeah.
from the jump. So first of all, the quote. You see me personally, I'm not really too moved by the quote for a few reasons. Number one, like, I don't remember anyone in this fan base talking about Jesus banging 25 goals in the season. None of this fan base believed it. So all this, he's made this comment, and now everyone's uproar like they didn't know. Now every man has not been saying this stuff anyway about Jesus. Oh, surprise! Oh my gosh, he said that scoring is not his strength. Meanwhile, we've been abusing him that scoring is not been his strength, but he's owned it. Okay, cool, no problem. But I think maybe he's looked at it like, do you know what? I'm gonna try a different tactic and take a bit of pressure off me, so I can ease my weight back in the teams. Say that scoring is not my strength, and then would anyone be surprised if he scores a brace on the weekend? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. And then everyone's like, I know the commentators were like, he said scoring isn't his strength, but look at him today. All that rubbish. You know them ones there, all that rubbish. So
exactly
like
The
literally, bro.
fucking
Look,
PR
the
that will come
PR
out of
be
it, bro.
crazy. So
But
look, hold on.
You know what he's doing,
Tony,
bro.
I
You
let
know
you
what
land
he's
for
doing.
like 10
Let him
minutes.
land.
Don't I let you land for
Tony,
10 minutes.
you can
There's no
respond.
bots here. No bots. I don't want to hear any bots. No, I
you
like
can
big
respond in a
bots,
sec.
but I do not want to
You
hear
can
any
respond in a
bots
sec.
from you.
Tony, relax. You can respond to him. Don't worry. I'm gonna
I
give you
like
man
big
both
butts.
the floor. Trust me. I'm gonna
Thank
give
you.
both you.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna give both you man the floor. 100%.
Okay.
Go on.
So that's one, yeah. Number two, like, look, Jesus, the same person that Tony's saying hasn't put his Trossard putting himself on the line. I agree with Tony. That Trossard needs to start this game. What that means, does that mean that Jesus needs to be benched? That doesn't necessarily mean that, but Trossard does need to start this game. Whatever, somehow you got to fit, and there's ways we can fit him in. I'm not going to talk about a certain player that could be dropped, but I'm sure we'll get there at some point on this show. We'll get there. We will get there. We will get there.
I think
I
think we might be talking about the same player.
We've tried everything else. Why don't we try it? It can't be much worse. But anyway, we'll come back to that. Let's talk about Jesus for now. The same guy that Tony's kind of very harsh on. He's I can't remember the last striker to get us into a title race is who? I guess you could say Olivier Giroud, I guess, but that was kind of frail. Jesus got us shooting for the Premier League title last year. His contribution got us shooting for the Premier League title last year.
I was going to say Eduardo, bruv, but...
yeah, but you know how it goes. Yeah, even if it was him, how long ago was that, bruv?
That was 2008, bruv.
Exactly, right? So hold on. So, like, I hear what you're saying. Is he the guy that's going to score us 30 goals? No. But I don't think goal scoring was our issue last season. We didn't lose the league title because of goal scoring, because we were naive, and also we lost Saliba. If we did the smart thing when we were 2-0 up against Liverpool and West Ham, we win the league title. That's nothing to do with Gabriel Jesus, and I believe Jesus even scored in both of those games, if I'm correct. So all this hate about Jesus, I never said he's the main man. He needs to be the main one. But if we're talking about this particular comment, I think people are going a little bit too overboard. He brings so much to the team regardless. I've always said we do need a number 9, not necessarily because Jesus ain't the guy, because I like options, NSG settings. Do you get me? I want options, different options, bruv. And Tony gives us that. So I do want Ivan Tony as well, but I don't need to shit on Jesus to big up Ivan Tony. My issue is our second striker is Eddie Nketiah. And although he answered all the calls against Sheffield United, that is the bigger issue here, not Jesus. If our two strikers are Jesus and Tony, it's a madness. It's like the Premier League are shook. That's the bigger issue here, not Jesus' comments. So Tony, I think you're a bit harsh, but I hear you. We definitely need a striker, 100%.
I know you wanted to respond to what Nigel said. What was yours?
Yeah, thanks, Flawless, for the floor, See, Nigel, see. This Gabriel Jesus you're talking about, we've totally forgotten, that he spoke to the Brazilian journalist just about 3-4 weeks ago. And do you know what he told them in a press conference? That I am the main man at Arsenal. I am the guy wearing the number 9 shirt, and I'm here to score goals. Have you guys totally forgotten when he claimed that he wants to be the main man, and he is the main man, and he wants to score goals? Have you?
And he said score goals in the same comment.
Can I just say one thing? Can I quickly say one thing?
Niger has no Herner.
Can I quickly just say one thing, please? Can we stop disrespecting my guy Jesus, bro? I was giving this guy the biggest PR when we signed this guy, bro. You do not understand, bro. When my guy Jesus comes true for us, I don't want to see this energy no more, bro. I want all my haters to stay silent when he comes. That's all right. What I gotta say.
See, this is the reality. This is why teams like Man City would run away with the title. Because they have a 6'+ Norwegian giant, a robust of a striker, who is going to get them 53 goals in a season. While we're out here,
but I thought Arteta's strategy was to be to share the goals from 3.
That's the difference. That's the difference. We have a guy who won't even score us up to 20 goals in a season. And Man City have a robust, in form of a human being who is going to score them nothing less than 50 to 60 goals in a season. Give me a reason why those guys won't win that trophy this season. Yeah, why wouldn't they win that trophy this season? It's because, see,
Because of us.
let's call a spade a spade. We need a striker. Gabriel Jesus
Yeah.
is not just that guy. He's not gonna get us 20
He
goals
will
in a
be.
season. Let's
Give
call
him-
a spade a
give him-
spade.
on
Yeah,
FIFA,
but
on my
Tony,
FIFA, yeah,
like,
he is.
And mind
nobody's
you guys,
debating.
again,
Nobody's
you guys,
debating whether
you
Jesus
guys
is
are
the
also
guy or
going
not.
with
What we're debating
guys
is
are
his
also
quote, bro.
see,
That's
see,
what we're
you
that's
got
what we're talking about.
and
The
again
quote.
and again.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I
we're
think the
getting
quote
back.
has triggered
See,
Tony.
we're getting to the
Yeah,
quote.
it has
We're getting
triggered
to
him.
the
I know
quote.
it's triggered
Yeah,
him.
See,
I'm
Triggered
we're
him.
getting to the quote.
I get it.
You
Leave
guys,
my guy alone, fam.
yeah, guys,
Focus on the
guys,
quote. Don't focus on
see,
January.
Tony, you talk about
no,
whatever
no,
you want
no.
to talk
See,
about with
we'll
Jesus. Yeah,
get there.
go
We'll
on.
get there. We'll get there,
Yeah.
Niger. You guys have totally forgotten what he said at the start of those quotes. Man, was starting to talk about, I'm now a family man. I'm no more a young guy. See, this thing has to do with mentality. Yeah, it has to do with mentality. And he said that. So now when a player, who plays for Arsenal Football Club, starts talking about, hey, I'm no longer a youth no more. I can't do what I was doing several years back. I can't do them no more. I did these things with Man City. I can't do it no more. I'm now a married man. I have kids. I have to fight for my
Why are you
future.
paraphrasing this Man City
Listen,
part, bro?
listen,
Man fully just
listen.
created a
He
whole new
said,
quote. I've been doing
he
things with
said
Man
that.
City. I can't do it
No,
now. When
no,
did he
no,
say that?
no. He said all these things. He said all these
Where?
things.
Show me the
And the
quote,
thing is,
bro. I need
Before you carry
receipts.
on, hey,
go
get
go
I
and
need
read the
receipts.
transcript.
Hey, one of the months, if that's a quote, if that quote's from, where is that from? An interview when he signed for Arsenal? I'm guessing, Tony. Is that what you're saying?
No. The latest one.
Oh, the
He
latest
did
one.
not. Yeah, the latest one. He did not just
Oh,
say those words
okay.
that I can't score or whatever. It's not my strength or whatever. It was a constructive continue from what he was saying before, and he was saying that, hey, I'm married now. I'm no longer a youth. So what is he referring to? He's referring to his
Okay,
heydays
so
in Man City. He's no more a
yeah.
youth.
So
He's now
you're
married. So
paraphrasing what he says
mentally,
about Man City, though, bro.
so listen.
Him saying he's not
Mentally,
a youth anymore doesn't mean that he can't do the
mentally,
things. He can't play
mentally,
the same way. That
If
doesn't
anything,
mean
he
that.
should be better
mentally.
than what he was than a youth.
Exactly. He's matured into a better player. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
He's matured
Into
now.
a
He's not a youth. He's a big man. He's a wicked man. Is it me?
He's a dad, fam. Bruv, don't chat shit to him. He's got kids, bruv. Anyone chat shit to him, he'll be like, yo, don't make me
That's
son you with my own son, bruv.
Tony, I think you're reading too
I'm-
much into these.
No. I'm
these,
just saying, I'm
quotes,
starving for a trophy out here. Yeah, aren't you
bro.
also
You're
a
not the
fan?
only one, bro.
Starving the way I'm starving for a trophy. I need this trophy, man. I need it. The last time I saw a trophy, like a big time trophy, was 2004. I need that trophy back. And
How
I'm
old was
sorry,
you?
man.
I
I'm
was 10.
sorry, man. I'm an old man right now, man. But you know what? Yeah.
We don't want to start
If we
giving out
if
ages out here.
if we want to move
Then
forward,
wait
man, we have to move. We have to move away from Gabriel Jesus. He's not that guy. He's not the guy to score us 30 goals in a season. And you do need a prolific striker to score you at least a 25 goal tally. Then at least allow Martinelli, allow Saka to shoulder the other goal scoring duties. And mind you, from midfield this season, we're also lacking those goals. Martin Odegaard, who scored 15 goals last season, with 7 assists last season, it's dried up. So definitely we're in trouble. And since we don't have no striker who is
Tony's
doing that,
angry, boy.
we are in
Jeez.
big trouble. And see, later on we might talk about that. How about this, When we get deeper into this rabbit hole, Kai Havertz might be playing left back. How about that? But we'll get back to that
Kai
later.
Havertz is your guy now. What are you talking about? Don't
He's
disown
not
him
my
now,
guy.
bro.
He's not my
Don't
guy.
disown him now. That's your guy.
We'll
You
talk
were
about that
bigging
later.
him up at the start of the season. Don't try
We
it.
are in trouble. We're in trouble.
Bro,
That's what
no,
I have to say.
don't let your boy leave now, bro. You back your boy to the end of the season. Don't try and go away from him now.
Yeah, he could have backed him at the start of the season, and then he's looked at it and gone, "You're not."
No,
It.
if
I
you
gave him
backed
10
him at the
games.
start of the season, you
Flawless,
must
did you
follow
back
through to
Mount?
the end.
Did
Are
you
you
back
joking?
Mount at the
If-
start
Are
of
you
the
joking
season?
me? You fought 38 games. I must see you back this boy.
I gave him 10 games this season.
No,
You see,
not 10
see,
games. You
in
must
2
take him
seasons,
to
in
the
2
end.
seasons,
That's
he
your
scored
guy. You
7
ride
goals.
with him.
In
You
2
die on that hill,
seasons,
brother.
in
That's
2
your boy.
seasons, in 2 seasons, he only scored 14 goals for Chelsea Football Club. Why would I back that kind of player?
Bro,
And it
you
comes down,
backed him. You were telling us to give him a chance.
All right, can I
My
ask you? Can
brother.
I ask a whole question? Can I ask a question, innit? Because just so I know where. No, let me ask a question to both of you. To be honest, yeah, just so I know where you both are as Arsenal fans, innit? Yeah. When we first signed the prick, when we was first linked with that fucking donkey, bruv. Yeah. What was your first initial thoughts?
Go on, Tony.
Where did this come from? That was my thing. Where did this come from?
But was you no? But when it all came up, yeah, did you say to yourself, I can see Havertz at Arsenal, or was you saying, nah, fuck that?
I don't know. I was just confused.
Tony, don't lie, yo. Tony,
no,
we get receipts, so we get receipts.
Bro, see. We are.
No, I'm not even trying to take the piss. I'm literally just asking. So I know when a man.
You know when a man starts responding with C, you know is the way it works. Hey,
you see what had happened there? No,
Tony, don't kill me, bro.
If you're a player coming to Arsenal Football Club, we're gonna back you. That's it. But I gave that player 10 games to prove to me why we spent £65 million on you. And I'm sorry, man, he hasn't proved it to us. And I'm sorry, man. If Arsenal is serious, he has to go by January. If we are serious of winning a trophy. But if we're not serious of winning a trophy, he can stay. And you know what? Yeah, he's going to play left back by January. How about that? Tomiyasu is going for the Asian Cup by January. Thomas Partey is leaving.
Zinchenko's going to be playing striker before you know it, boys.
Actually, Zinchenko might be moved into the middle of the park. But come on, man. Nagelsmann, I've used this guy at left back position, and you can just imagine, just think about it, yeah. Kai Havertz, left back for us.
I don't want to think about it.
If we don't dip our hands in that transfer window, in that transfer window, oh my God.
Cam, see what you have caused. When you start asking questions about this boy, I wouldn't call him all the things. I wouldn't call him all the things that you called him, but my initial reaction when someone told me is banter, still. So
So when we first signed him, then what was you like?
When I signed, I was like, look, I told everybody I'm Arteta in, but I'm not going to be one of those guys that says, "Oh, I see what he's trying to do here," because I do not see it. I don't see anything. And I told everyone, there's no amount of words, diagrams, PowerPoint presentations that are going to make me understand why we have signed this boy. He has to show me on the pitch. I knew he wasn't going to show me, but I was like, do you know what? Maybe we are the dummies. Maybe it's and I'm okay to put my hand up and say we are the dummies. So, like on the sidelines, we don't know shit. Arteta knows. And you know what? I was like, do you know what? Wow me, make me come on the streams shamelessly with a Kai Havertz shirt saying, Arteta, you told me so, pointing at his name, like you told me so. I don't mind. I will shamelessly do that. What are you joking me? I'm ready for it, but I can't see it. I cannot see it. And Tony, you must ride this Kai Havertz wave to game week 38. I'm not having it. Talking about jumping shit before December. Talking about jumping shit before December. Nah. You must ride this wave, because you wanted to get behind it. Me, I was out.
Flawless will tell you both what my fucking thoughts were as soon as we fucking was linked to this.
Yeah, they know that. And for those that don't know, you heard by what Cam said. But before we continue, you lot told you the show was gonna be fire. Run up the likes, man. Before we carry on, run up the likes. We're only at 32 likes. There's over 35 people in here. So let's run up the likes. Let's go up to 40 likes. Share this across all the socials. Follow at Sarcasm City TV. Also at That's Me Flawless across all the socials. Then you'll find all the man them socials, Cam, Niger's, and Tony's as well. Make sure you subscribe to their YouTube channels, one of the mods. Put their links in the comment section again, please. And make sure you subscribe here to the channel Sarcasm City TV. Hit that notification bell. Continue to get them questions in, keep them Arsenal or Manchester United related as well. And yeah, these are the rest of the comments that to close out on the Jesus conversation. He actually also said there are things that, let me pull this up 1 second. There are things that bothered me a lot in the post 2018 World Cup cycle. I was younger. I had a different mind. Today, I'm a more mature man, more educated, a family man. I understand football is a priority for me, and I know I need to do well to do my best, especially in the Brazilian team. All right, Fez. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying.
See how Tony twisted his words up. So, oh yeah, at City, I used to do other things, but now I can't do them. Where's that there, bro? Tony, yeah. Hey, see 419 live on Sarcasm City. 419.
But I get why Tony's saying what he said, because he's every sentence, well, not every sentence, but a lot of the times he's mentioned it already on the show and said, I won a trophy. And he just doesn't see Jesus as that 9 to go and take you lot over the top in the Premier League.
No, I hear that, but it's not that. But I don't think before January is the time to complain about the Jesus situation. The Jesus situation shouldn't be an issue, because we should have sold Eddie and signed Tony, or signed someone in summer. So we have two different options right now.
See, Nigel,
so, and that's my issue. Tony, I want Ivan Tony in January. I believe he can help us. I want the same things as you do, bro. But I don't think right now Jesus is the best option as the 9. He brings Saka and Martinelli into the game. The reason our midfield is messed up is because of number 29. That is the facts. He's made everyone look confused. And that's the issue. We've not replaced Granit Xhaka properly. We tried to replace him with maybe the option of Declan Rice at 8, which I still don't think Arteta has unlocked his attacking qualities just yet.
Be blaming in the first place? It's Mikel Arteta. It's down to the coach. It's down to the coach.
But we're not debating that. No one's debating that, bro. No one's debating that.
Brought in a 6 foot plus a German, for £65 million, and he's done nothing. He's done completely nothing. You've not replaced the goals that Granit Xhaka left. Go look at Granit Xhaka for Bayer Leverkusen. He's scoring goals. He's progressing play down there. While we're down, we're totally down and out. And even Martin Odegaard, he can't even see. This is the bigger picture. Martin Odegaard, he's coming back from injury, but right now we don't know that Martin Odegaard that's going to show up.
Himself,
Are we going to have the Martin Odegaard? Are we going to have the Martin Odegaard who scored 15 goals last season? And
only if we drop Kai Havertz, man. Only if we drop Kai Havertz. That's a bigger problem.
And look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is that there is no competition for places in the midfield. How about that? Emile Smith-Rowe is constantly injured. We had the chance of getting £14 million from Chelsea. At least throw a dead wood to Chelsea Football Club for once.
I'm okay with that.
And we couldn't do that.
I don't want to give Chelsea anything, bro.
Scraps is down here, injured. He can't play. Fabio Vieira is now subject to a loan move by January, by Marseille, who don't definitely want to even cover his own salary. That's the problem we're having at Arsenal Football Club. We have a goalkeeper crisis being caused. By the same manager. See, guys, the bigger picture that many Arsenal fans are talking about.
You're stressed. You wouldn't think we're second in the league and in the Champions League, you know.
That's the bigger picture. We are not talking about William Saliba. When that guy drops the season, that's when the mask
touch really doesn't drop.
And trust me, by then I want to see Cam's face, By then I want to see Nigel's face. I'm gonna invite 2 of you to the show. To my show.
No, but but do you know what, Tony? Do you know what you're doing?
No,
Tony, do you know what you're doing? Tony, you're creating false beef here, bro. I'm not beefing any of your comments here. You can call me on your show because I'll be on your show anyway. No problem. We can have some jokes on the stream and that. But Tony, I don't believe we can win the league with this squad. I don't believe it. So me and you are not saying different things. All I'm dealing with is individual things like Havertz shouldn't be playing. Jesus needs more support than Eddie Nketiah as someone that should be pushing him. I agree with that. And Arteta has a lot of questions to answer this season. And for me, I'm backing the guy. Because for me, the reason I'm backing him is because he seems to believe this squad can go all the way in it. So who am I to tell him no? If he believes it, okay, brother. Okay. Show me, innit?
Show me, but you can still like the Havertz signing, like you said.
But what did I? No, I missed what Tony initially said.
Oh, he mentioned about Saliba. If Saliba gets injured, like, and you lot season falling off a cliff.
Our faces will change, like we're happy now. So we're not overly happy now. We're
Tony,
just managing.
Tony. You got a lot to learn about me, my friend. You got a lot to learn about me, my friend. I'm telling you that for a fact, bro.
We are far from
my
happy.
brother. I am. Listen, all
like
I'm gonna say is, bro. When I say this, yeah, and it's no disrespect to any Arsenal fan, but when I say I'm the realest fucking Arsenal fan going, yeah, I don't fucking not mean it, bro. Listen, what I will say is, I've been seeing this shit happening. This shit has been coming for us since we kept Wenger after that Champions League final that we lost.
Right,
we needed to get rid of Wenger then. We needed to get rid of Wenger then. We didn't. We kept him for an extra 12 years. Look what happened. He ended up bringing out so much deadwood. Yeah. Bought one or two good players. He bought a couple stars that shone on deadwood, like Sanchez. Ozil had a couple good seasons.
He never had bread to his last 4 seasons, man.
Yeah, no. I'm not. No, it's not even that, bro. I don't care if he never had bread, bro. It's not about that, fam. He fell off, bro.
It is about that, bro.
No, he fell off, bro.
Qualifying for Champions League with Frimpong.
No, but he fell off, bro. No. When my man came out with a quote saying, "I'll take top 4, bro." No, listen. When my man came out with a quote,
because he knew he didn't have bread to compete with the likes of the big boys.
My man came out with a quote. No, bro. Bruv, listen. I'm not being funny,
me, I don't blame him.
Wait. What I'm saying is, yeah. My man, it's not about the money right there. He did have money. I hate the fact that no one believes we had money. We had fucking money, bruv. We actually had money, bruv. They're telling, bruv, this is what I hate about Arsenal, because they give this bullshit PR. We've had money.
Why were we selling our best players then if we had money?
Bro, we've had money, bruv. We were selling our best players, bruv. Exactly, and we wasn't replacing them.
Because we needed bread. That's why. Because we actually needed money, bro.
No, but everyone wants to go on about. No, listen. Work it out like this. No, work it out like this.
They're not ready to invest.
Work it out like this. No. Work it out like this. Work out like this. Yeah, we went into debt over a stadium. Yeah,
Nigel, you respond. Go on.
You know what I'm saying? We went into a debt over a stadium that cost 300 mil. 300 mil, bro. And you're saying we was in debt for that long? 300 mil that stadium cost. We would have cleared that off within 2 years, bro.
Are you our accountants? I don't know the books, bro. I don't
know. No, that's what they said. That's what they said it cost. That's what it came out. It cost us.
No, but I'm not saying I don't know what our turnover is every year for us to make the money.
No, but that's what I'm saying. We was bringing in one of the.
You're not giving me facts, Cam. It's just
before Spurs. Listen. For 10 seasons, for 10, maybe 12, before Spurs just built their new stadium, we was the highest selling tickets in the whole of English football. We was. Bro, I remember going to, bruv, I remember when I used to go pay for fucking games for like £50, bruv. As a junior gunner, bro. I'm paying £50, fam.
Because we didn't have bread. Our owners were not ready to pump money into the club, so they charged high ticket prices.
I used to pay £20. I used to pay £20. And then they went to £50, bruv. Yeah, and that was way after, bruv.
How do you man even get onto like Wenger?
Bruv, I don't know, bruv.
What I was trying to What I was trying to say about all that Wenger shit, yeah. That's what I was trying to say, but obviously that went off in the other direction. Yeah, he signed a few gems with some deadwood. I'm not being funny. The guy should have left in 2006. He's the one that pushed for all of this shit. He's the one that pushed for the stadium, which I agree we did probably need if we wanted to compete with Bayern Munich, which we haven't fucking competed with Bayern Munich, by the way.
Because you haven't done what you were supposed to since the move. The stadium.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We can't do it because, bruv, this is what I'm saying. Like with Arsenal, it's all PR. I've always said it.
Are we going to win the league this season?
If Arsenal's PR team was our football, if Arsenal's PR team was our real team, we would go unbeaten. We would never lose, bruv. We would never lose a fucking game in our lives, fam.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, just to clarify, you know what's crazy?
Single word that came out of his mouth, I agree.
All three of you are in agreement that Arsenal won't win the league this season. That's just clarify that. All three
Bro,
of you.
I never thought we were gonna win it last season. I never thought we were flawless. Remember, bro, when we were 8 points clear, fam. Remember we were 8 points clear. All these Arsenal fans was like, "Yeah, we're gonna win the league." And when everyone asked me, I was like, "Nope, City is still gonna win the league."
We are all crazy. We all crazy.
We're all fucked up.
Flawless. That statement you just made, yeah. Flawless. That statement you just made, yeah. It's a dicey one. We can still win a major trophy this season. There's a possibility.
Grab his league, innit? UCL, that's what I want.
No. There's a big
Jesus
possibility.
leading that line.
But again,
Tony's not ready for that, bro. Tony's not ready.
But again, this is the caveat there, yeah. Can we do what it takes? Can we go in the January transfer window and go bring in a 25 goal tally goal scorer in a season? Can we go get that kind of guy like Ivan Toney or Dusan Vlahovic? Preferably for me. If you can go and get that guy, we can do something. And again, you need to also complement that striker with a central midfielder, someone in the mode of Zubramendi, who is a good holder of the ball, a good progressor of the ball. He could sit back, could sit back and just hold play and allow Declan Rice, who we already know doesn't just only hold play, but could also progress the ball forward. And of course, he can also score goals too, and bring other attacking assets together. That's what we need.
Prefer a box
and again, can we go bring someone who can at least give Saka a run for his money in this team? That guy's been overused, both for club, both for country.
Would you both agree on this though about Saka?
How many times have that guy hobbled off? How many times have that guy?
Would you not? Listen, you was talking about a striker, yeah? You're talking about a striker. Yeah. I've been saying for the longest now. I'm not saying I'm the only one. I'm just saying I know I've been saying it from get-go. Why don't we? And this was in transfer room. Why don't we go out and get a striker that we need, and then we use Jesus as a backup to Saka and a backup to the striker because he can play right wing.
Yeah, he did.
People seem to forget how good he was at City at right wing.
Because Tony thinks we are playing Championship Manager, that we can go and sign 3 players in January over 100.
No, I was talking about the summer. I was talking about the summer. I was talking about in the summer.
I say I think max we can get 2 players, bro. We can get 2 players max.
And they'll be loans.
Asking for 3 players in January, bro. It's not possible.
There'll be loans, bro.
Go on, Tony.
Then we are not ready.
Bro, it's not possible to get 3. Who's buying 3 players in the January window, bro?
We need up to 5 players in the January transfer window.
Bro, you're having a laugh. I'm serious.
Then good. Then we should just stop the talk about winning a trophy.
Yeah, we should just go to the Etihad and drop the trophy at City. Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what the crazy part is? You lot messed up because, like, I do agree that you don't go and sign 3 players in January. The summer is where you messed up. If you spend that, if you replace Xhaka, who needed replacing, and go get a serious midfielder alongside Declan Rice, that patterns your midfield. And this is me saying this as a Manchester United
Facts.
Now, if you go get an actual serious operator as a 9, that patterns your front 3, and then you're in genuine contention. Where you messed up was spending the 60 million on Havertz. Now Facts. You do need a strike. I think everyone could see that bar Artel. That's what doesn't make sense.
I would have taken Tielemans on a free and Kudus for 35 million with change from that Granit Xhaka money. I get change with that deal, and none of our fan base are disputing that. As much as I don't think Tielemans is a world beater, I'm definitely he's doing a better job than Havertz in that midfield.
Oh, he's definitely a better central midfielder than Havertz.
And Kudus can do a job there, and also in the Xhaka role as well. So that's 2 places covered again. And then in January, we just focus on maybe getting an Ivan Toney. Then we're live. We're live. Okay. But Arteta, he's done it his way. So for me, that's why he has no excuses at the end of the season. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, this is like that. He's got to push City all the way, as in further than he pushed them last season, and get me a trophy. That's the only way he guarantees his job for me next season.
Any trophy, or does it have to be a major trophy? So are you looking at Prem or Champs or FA Cup enough? I'm genuinely asking to gauge where you're at.
I'll be honest with you. The only way the FA Cup's enough for me is if we push City to maybe the last game of the season.
Also, if you lose
or something like that,
or 2 points.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, then I'm like, all right, I could take the FA Cup because City are treble winners and Pep's the best manager in the world. But if it's like 7 points or something like that, and the FA Cup, bro, don't dash the FA Cup. Are you crazy? So thank you
Okay.
and be going. Thank you and be going. Thank you for what
Go
you
on,
have
Tony.
done. Be going.
Flawless.
Same question to you,
Flawless.
Tony. Yeah.
That's for
Go
Flawless,
ahead.
me anyway.
flawless, see, yeah,
Yeah.
because TPG's in the chart here. He said 5 players, Bros, we're dreaming. See, it's not a dream at all. Look at what I'm about to pitch. We have
Go on.
already agreed that we need a
5
striker. We
players.
agree, right? We agree. Good. We already agreed that we need a central midfielder, right? Someone who
Yeah.
will come in place of Martin Odegaard. That's 2, right?
Yeah.
So 2. That's good. Okay, good and okay. Guys, do you know that Tomiyasu is going for the Asian Cup? I don't know. See, stretch your mind. Sometimes when Flawless
Bro, he
talks, yeah, he
misses 2
stretches
games,
his
bro.
mind. He has already
Tomiyasu
seen
misses
this
2
happen
games,
already.
bro.
See,
Tomiyasu
stretch.
misses 2 games, Tony. 2 games.
Listen. Stretch your
2
mind. You
games.
don't.
And he's
You
not even a
see.
regular starter in our team. He
See.
misses 2 games, Tony. 2 games.
See. Thomas Partey is leaving. He's injured right now. He's leaving, and he wants to leave this football
If he
club
leaves, then
as
we
early.
replace him. How
He
about that?
wants to leave this football club as early as January. He wants to go to Juventus. He gives
Amen.
up.
Thank you, Thomas. It's been great.
Good. So now, if we're
Let's
missing
get
2
someone in.
players, one to the Asian Cup, one to the African Cup of Nations. El Neni is also going to the African Cup of
Ah,
Nations.
bro, don't
That's
bring out
3.
El Neni, bro.
Now,
Stop this,
Fabio
bro.
Vieira. Fabio Vieira
El
by January. Fabio Vieira by
Neni.
January wants to leave to Marseille. How about that? See, guys, the thing you guys are not also thinking about is that William Saliba. If that guy drops, then you guys will understand what we're talking about. We stand to lose everything. Everything. If William Saliba drops. So that's what I'm saying. If we already agree,
Debated Saliba, anything about Saliba, bro.
good.
No, but I
So
think
if
he's
we
talking
already
about
if
the lack of the squad, the lack of depth in the squad and the
the
quality.
lack
I'm
of squad
gauging.
depth.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
we already
Flawless,
know
you
that,
get it.
bro. We
So
already
now,
know that.
But he's
so
just
now
voicing his
if we
frustration. Let him
already
voice his
agree,
Oh,
frustration, man. Let him voice
so
his
if we
frustration.
already agree that we need 2 compulsory players, then if all these players and all these midfielders that we're having right now are all either going on loan, like Fabio Vieira, who wants to go by January, and all these players going to continental championships, then we need at least more 2 players. That totals to about 4 players that we need, 4 to 5. 4 to 5. And see, the fact is there. If we don't get it, then kiss any trophies goodbye. It's as simple as that. So, as
Yeah.
an Arsenal fan, pick the pill that you want, the red pill or the blue pill. Do you want to win a trophy? If you don't want to win a trophy, take the blue pill. Relax. Don't talk when every other person or the podcasters are talking about winning the title. Just sit down and watch them. Sit and watch. But if you're like me that wants to win trophies and see down the rabbit hole that we're not getting what we want, then take that red pill and talk about it. It's as simple as that. I don't want to hear trophies if you don't agree that we need 4 to 5 players by January.
No, that's fair. But to answer your question, you have been critical at points during the show, Tony, about Mikel Arteta. So where do you stand in regards to him by the end of the season? Are you saying he has to win a major trophy? And when I say major trophy, Premier League or Champions League, is the FA Cup sufficient? Is it dependent on the title race? Are you saying even if he doesn't win any trophy and he's not doesn't push City to the wire, he should keep his job? Where do you stand?
See, I gave this manager up until last season to win a big trophy, a major trophy. He hasn't done that. Let's be frank. $700 million, yeah, a quarter shy of £1 billion, yeah. This guy has been given in this football club, yeah, in 4 seasons. So all this criticism of the Cronkies, yeah, they have put up the cash. We have gotten the cash. But again, do I trust this manager to spend any more cent of this football club after dashing and giving, helping Chelsea to fund their deal for Caicedo? Doesn't it hurt you as an Arsenal fan that we funded, yeah? Caicedo's move to Chelsea Football Club. I don't trust this manager. He's shown his inexperience again and again. And see, if he doesn't land a big one this season, if he doesn't land the big one this season, I see I'm ready for this guy to leave this football club. Yeah, and go
So
bring me an experienced manager who would manage this club. See, yeah, I'm
Who?
all
Who,
for
Tony? Who?
I'm all for harmony
Who's
in the
saying?
football club.
Who do you want?
I am all for harmony in the football club.
You don't have an answer, do
I will
you?
give him this
no,
season
he'll get to it.
just because we are in the season. I'm not an agent of chaos for my football club. I actually want my football club to win. So you know what? Yeah, rather than talking about getting the manager out mid-season. I want this season to play out. Let him stay there. But he needs to win a major trophy. If he doesn't win a major trophy, then by all means go get me a Diego Simeone who knows the hell how to buy
Who?
players. Diego
Who?
Simeone, yes. Diego Simeone, yes. Yes.
Not with,
Okay,
Diego
not with this.
Simeone.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing. Sorry, go on,
Go on,
Flawless.
go on. No, it's
I
cool.
was going to say, I'm not disagreeing with Diego Simeone in a sense where I know he will, with the right squad, do well with us. But this ain't the right squad for Diego Simeone.
Yeah, then let him build
So
another
Tony's
squad. Let him
ready
build
to
another
wait for
squad.
another rebuild. He's ready to wait another 3-4 years for another
I
rebuild.
don't mind. I don't mind. But
I'm
are we
personally,
winning
I'd go
trophies
for an
anyway?
Enrique-esque type of manager, as an attacking-minded
Bro,
manager.
keep Lewis the furthest away from my club ever. That
No,
fraud.
I'm not. No, I like Enrique, but I'm saying an attacking-minded manager. And we don't know.
Attack-minded,
See,
yeah,
no, what
but
I'm saying is,
Enrique.
I'm
Nah.
saying the difference between Enrique and Simeone in a sense where
Simeone, okay.
Simeone is
Attack-minded.
it's a very defensive style manager, whereas Enrique is a very attacking style manager. I'd
Yeah,
rather
so
with this squad that we've got, I'd rather an attacking style manager over a
100%.
defensive style manager.
So that's
If it
what
was
I'm
a squad
saying.
from if it was the squad from 2-3 years ago, I would have said, yeah, get me a Diego Simeone.
Yeah, so that's the reason why I asked that question, Tony, who you wanted, because I agree with Cam. At the end of the day, whoever inherits this squad has got a better squad to work with than Emery and Arteta started off with. So I believe there's a manager that can take it to that next level if Arteta can't. But if Simeone was to come in, we'd have to build his squad all over
A
again
whole rebuild with him.
and wait another 3 years. So you'll be starving. You'll be I don't even know what to call you. You get terminal illness or something.
Wait. Aren't we starving now? Aren't we starving now?
So you want to starve for 3 more years?
No,
3
no,
more
aren't we
years?
starving now? This manager will win us a major trophy. This manager will win
They
us a
go
major
bring Red
trophy.
Cross to your doorstep.
See, Niger. Did you see how he threw away the EFL Cup? As an Arsenal fan, are you happy the way he threw away the EFL Cup? Should I remind you? Should I remind you of this traumatic?
You're starving. You don't want that trophy anyway, Tony. You want a big one. So why you care? Why do you care?
Oh, no, bro.
But Tony, why you care, bro? You want a big one. You said you wanted the big one, bro.
See,
so don't worry about that then. Don't worry about that then.
I'm shameless. I'm
worried.
I want
I'm using that, fam. I'm using that.
trophies. I wanted the Carabao Cup. I'm shameless. I want the FA Cup.
No, but you said that you've not been able to celebrate, and we've won FA Cup. So that means you weren't celebrating FA Cups then, Tony. Tony, pick a pill, bro. Are you celebrating trophies or you not celebrating trophies, Tony?
Do you know what
celebrate everything.
No. The only real one I said it like proper celebrate. I celebrated when we won, obviously, but the only one that I felt like, oh my God, like fucking hell, like the Premier League, like we just won the Premier League was the first FA Cup we won in 2014. Because we went on a 9-year starvation gap without even winning a fucking trophy. You know what I'm saying? Because we went from, you know what I'm saying? So when we won that first FA Cup, I was so fucking gassed. Then we won the second one. I was like, hey, I'm gassed, but I'm not as gassed as I was last year. Then we won the one 2 years after that. I'm like, hey, fuck you, Chelsea. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Then we won the one in 2020. I'm like, what?
Flawless.
But I'm not gassed, but I'm not celebrating to the point where I'm gonna get myself completely annihilated, drunk or something. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
What was that? Scotty too hot. He should be Man U captain. Is that what you said, Flawless?
Flawless. Make sure you pick up that super chat. Yeah, very important. What you said.
Get that worm, man. Need to get the worm out, bro.
You know what? And the reason why I'm just sat here quiet because the chat is fucking with what's going on. That's why I know when to get out of the way. You know what I'm saying? I know when to take my position.
You are a true guy. You are a true guy. Real one, you are, man. Ailey the Book Ripper, man.
Yeah,
I want to know you. I want to know you, man.
That's a regular here. But I just wanted to say, large up everyone who is locked in. Eli, I'm gonna get to your super chat as well in a second. Love, there's now over 60 people locked in. Let's get up to 60 likes though. You know what I'm saying? There's over 60 people in here. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. You definitely should be subscribing to Nigel's channel. Definitely subscribing to Tony's channel because that's why I brought them on, people, because I know they are elite content creators. So I know the conversation was gonna be jumping. And as the man is saying in the chat sheet, saying it, this show hitting like a 93rd minute winner. That tells you all you need to know
Yeah,
right
bro.
there. But
Yeah.
Eli, big up for the super chat, and he says Simeone is actually a very attacking as well. If you watch Atletico, he's
Yeah.
no nonsense. Plus, we don't need a rebuild as he can win with this team, in my opinion. All right, Tony, I'll let you respond to this first, and then you go, Nigel. Go on, Tony.
See, yeah, guys, the proof is in the pudding. Whoever this, I don't know. God knows, yeah. I don't know this guy, Eli, the Book Ripper, yeah. But you are the Grim Ripper, yeah. See, yeah, guys, I
It's
don't know why
you,
we're
innit?
not.
Dummy
He is
account,
the
dummy
Grim
account. Them
Ripper.
ones
It's
there,
your,
dummy
it's
He
your,
account.
is the
it's
Grim
your, it's your
Ripper.
other account, innit?
Go on,
This
let him
guy is
respond.
the Grim Ripper. See, yeah, guys, yeah. I don't know.
So
I
he
don't know
turned
why
off his
people like.
camera for like 2 minutes.
See it. I don't know. I don't know why we. I don't know why we're putting dust on Simeone's name. Yeah, go look at what he's doing this season. Yeah, his strikers are
I'm not
scoring.
putting
They're
dirt on his
scoring
name.
goals.
I actually think
And
Simeone is a great manager. I'm not
and
actually putting dirt on his
you
name.
can discuss
No,
Simeone. Yeah,
I
go on.
didn't say you're putting dust on his name. I'm just saying, from some certain quarters,
Mm. Yeah,
my
yeah,
guy,
yeah. I know what you mean. I
my
know what you
guy,
mean.
guy, don't get
Bro,
it
say my
twisted. Yeah,
name now. What's it? Say it. Don't be
Nigeria
shy.
is my person. Yeah, Nigeria is my guy. Yeah, guys. Yeah, he's my brother. Yeah, that's my brother. But you know what? Yeah, I just really think that we're not really giving Simeone the respect he deserves, man. That guy is also as good as he's good offensively as also his defensive approach to games. Yeah, go look at what Atletico is doing this season. Yeah, they're top
No,
four.
no,
They're
but
doing good.
but
They're
but
scoring
Tony,
goals,
Tony,
and
we're not.
defensively, they're also maintaining their defensive decorum this season. So come on, man.
Tony, we're
I
not
like the
debate.
guy.
I'm not
He's won
debating.
he's won
No,
multiple trophies he's
multiple
won multiple
trophies, bro.
trophies, multiple trophies for Atletico Madrid. So
But Tony,
why
Tony,
why
Tony,
can't we
Tony,
consider him?
Tony. We're not. I'm not saying that he's not a good manager. I'm not saying I don't rate him, and I'm not impressed about his CV. I'm impressed about all of that. What I'm saying is these players are not Simeone type players, bro. So he's going to have to rebuild. I hear what this guy's trying to say, but
Then what
let's be
about his
real.
discipline? What about his
Look at.
discipline? He could
Hold
bring
on,
discipline to
hold
the
on,
team.
hold on,
Go
hold
on,
on.
Nigel.
If you
Let him
look
go,
at
Tony.
the profile of Simeone type players, we don't have enough of them in this squad. Look, an Arteta type player is maybe like a João Felix, and we saw how well he did at Atletico Madrid. So let's be honest, like he's a great manager, but he's gonna have to build his team. And I'd rather have someone that like we've just signed, as you said, we've just spent 700 million on this squad. Why waste that by getting something completely different when we can maybe build on this squad and add to it? And I just think someone different. I'm not saying I know the guy, Tony. I don't know the guy but I just don't think it's Simeone at this time. That's what I'm saying.
But again, the same thing was said about Tuchel to Chelsea, right? And when he
And what
came,
did he
he
do?
he put one or two things together, and they won the Champions League. See, right now, I'm shameless. I don't care
You are
anything.
shameless for using that
I'm
example.
shameless now. Anything that would give me the trophy. See, I
Tony,
would
man.
take it. And if that means Diego Simeone, Arsenal put up the cash and bring that guy. I need an experienced manager who knows the hell what he's doing to win
No,
me trophies.
that's a fair point, Tony. But Nigel, you mentioned it when I asked you, and you said if he doesn't win anything major, he has to go. Do you have a
Yeah.
manager in mind that you would like to bring in? Is there someone who started? It might be,
See,
or you might be in the
and
ball. You might be have the point of view where you're like, there's no manager that stands out, but go get somebody, because that's where I'm at with
yeah,
United. But go on.
literally, that's kind of where I'm at because I was thinking that's why if he does end up keeping the job at the end of the season and he doesn't win a major, I'm not gonna go crazy about it because I literally want to know who the guy is that can continue this star because obviously people could throw in names like De Zerbi, but for me, De Zerbi's not that guy yet. I need to see how he does this season playing 3 games a week, and he's not coped that well so far. Also Leverkusen, like Alonso, like he's just like he could potentially just be another Arteta, not quite there yet, but great ideas. Do you get what I'm saying? Like
Trust the process.
I wouldn't be upset at an Ancelotti. I'm not gonna lie. Like with this squad, and maybe bring a couple, 1 or 2 of them Real Madrid boys, bro. That'd be very exciting to see. I'm
Give
not
me a
gonna lie.
many, bro.
Yeah, do you get me? So maybe that, but honestly, I truly don't know. But one thing I think as football fans is we need to understand is the OGs are gone, bro. Let's be real. The OGs are
Yeah.
gone. We kind of got to take chances on these new school man. Them like who's the next? We kind of just got to take chances and take a punt and see what happens. Like we need like maybe a Wenger story to come out and know. I don't know, man. because we did. But as a collective of fans, we need to start looking beyond the Don Carlos and the what's it called? Who else is even there? Still Peps and Jose's
Yeah,
and
you're
those
saying
type
stop
of
looking
names,
at
the
like the
Klopps.
more senior season.
Yeah, because we
type
have
of
to.
managers.
Yeah,
And I
because
hear you
football
on
has
that.
moved on, and
Yeah, it has
but
moved
it's
on
just
from
that I may.
It's
Yeah,
It's just
that
that
middle ground.
I'm
but
not.
again,
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know if I'm
you need a
confident
little
that
bit
I've
of
seen enough of the
experience,
others,
right?
if that makes sense, to
Yeah.
pick
You,
Like it's more
but
the
again,
middle ground. I get what you're saying with that. Go on,
Well,
Tony.
again,
Go on.
you need a little bit of experience. Yeah. While we're talking about these new managers, yeah, you still need a little bit of experience. Yeah. See, you cannot tell me, yeah, that Mikel Arteta. See, I supported this manager. I supported him up until the last EFL game we played and lost it. Yeah, that confirmed to me that this manager and the guy for the football club. And it doesn't mean I have anything against the manager. I just feel that Arsenal Football Club is such a big shoe for this guy to fill. He's such an inexperienced manager. See, you guys are even totally forgetting his man management skills, and that's what hurts me the most. See, Arsenal Football Club, yeah, you're gonna come across players, yeah, that you have to just put your arm across them. Yeah, you know all those hot heads, yeah. This manager he can handle Balotelli. I know that for sure. He can't.
Can
He
Pep
wants him
can
out
Pep
of the
Not a
can
lot.
football
Pep
club.
To be honest with
can
you,
Pep
probably
handle
only
him?
three people
Can Pep handle
people in the
Balotelli?
world.
Can Pep
He
can
can't.
Pep
You're gonna
handle
get
Balotelli?
why? Why can't he? Why
So
can't he?
why is no managers handled Balotelli? What kind of example is that? Not one manager has handled
No,
him.
no.
Only three
What are you
people in the
saying?
world can handle him,
No,
bruv.
but
No, what
tell
are
me
you
the big
saying, man?
And two of them
personalities.
are his
Tell me
parents.
the big
Okay,
personalities
wait.
that Pep has managed, Tony. Tell me them. Tell me the names of the big personalities that Pep has managed, and I'll be quiet. Hey, I love this silence. I love it. I very
Yeah,
much
let me
love
get
it.
to the super. Let me get to the super
No,
chat.
no, no. But again,
Hey,
no.
Tony, before you go, Tony, I'm gonna let you respond.
Get
Tony,
into the
Tony,
super chats and let's
but
talk
Tony,
again,
about the
Tony,
but again,
mighty
you
Man
can't
United,
deny
man.
that Pep
That's
Tony,
what it is.
Guardiola
Tony,
is a top
Tony.
class
I'm gonna
manager.
give you the floor to respond. 100%. Give me just 1 second, yeah. Big up to Eli as
Okay.
well. Just to clarify, he's an Arsenal fan as well. For those that don't know. He says
Okay.
if we had Simeone last year, we win 3 cups minimum. So that's high praise. Then he is high praise. He's saying 3 cups minimum. Hey, first, I think he's talking Europa League, Premier League.
Where did they finish last year?
Who?
League Cup.
Who?
It's Atletico.
I'll tell you now. 1 second. I'll have a look. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you now. Give me 1 sec. Table. Because people have been talking about them in regards to playing well. They're currently sat 4th in La Liga. Currently 4th right now.
Okay, so who's top?
And they finished 3rd last
Girona.
year.
Girona. Okay, so who was Girona last year?
How the hell are Girona top of the dice?
Who was Girona last year?
So
Who was Girona last year? Who was Girona last year?
Come. This is why you need
Simeone
to
can't even beat. Listen, the two best managers to ever praise La Liga have left, and he still can't win the league, bro.
He's won the league before. He's won the league.
He's won it. No. He's won it before. I know he's won it before. I'm not saying he hasn't. What I'm saying is, since Pep, but he's not shone since Pep left. He's not shone since Jose's left. He's not shone. He's not shone in that league when he's always been top 3 managers in that league.
And the League Cup, he's not done bad.
No, I'm not saying he's done bad. No. I think you're misinterpreting what I'm trying to say here. Like, I'm not saying he's bad. I actually highly rate Simeone. If you go back 3 years ago, I was calling for Simeone before Arteta, bruv. I wanted Simeone then. That's when I wanted Simeone. Because the squad was a more Simeone-esque, even though it was shit, squad. And I reckon he could have worked with that squad more than what with the squad that he's got today, anyway.
I can't lie. What I really want to know is, are Man U going to beat Everton this weekend? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Comment section, do you want to know that too?
Just before.
No, but what I was saying is, but Tony, what I'm trying to say is,
you said something about Girona.
Tony, let him go.
You said something about Girona right now, and I want you to be careful when you talk about Girona right now.
I'm not disrespecting him.
I know. That's why you need to take the red pill. Do you know who owns Girona right now?
I forgot the name, but I know who owns him. Yeah.
Good. Man City, the owners of Man City, own 44% of Girona. So think about it, man. Think about it.
I know. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, listen,
managed to recruit good players. last
Very-
season and in the summer, so they're doing good. That's so they're
All right.
they're
If you
top for a
take
reason.
Ancelotti out of that league, name me 5 managers that will do the same in La Liga, by the
Well,
way.
we
That will
can't
do the
even
same
name
thing.
you
Then
5 managers in La Liga. Don't do that. Don't get specific. Just tell him 5 managers in La Liga is even difficult right now.
no, what I'm saying is you wouldn't be able to name 5 managers in La Liga alone that will be able to take that Real Madrid job if Carlo left. And the
I
funny
couldn't
thing is,
name you
if
5
Carlo
managers in
left,
La Liga, period, bro.
Yeah,
no, but what I'm saying, trust.
Without
But what I'm
Simeone
saying
and
is,
Ancelotti.
no, but that's what I'm trying to say, bro. With Simeone, as much as of a great, like, bruv, he's got a great ceiling about him. He's got some trophies to his name. I won't deny that. He's got what, 2 La Ligas to his name as well. He's got what, like you said, a couple Europas and that.
Couple of
That I've got no disrespect for. There's no disrespect there, but he can never fucking win La Liga regardless. He's won it twice out of 13 years. Twice in 13 years. And
the Real Madrid and Barcelona teams he was going up against.
yeah, no. I was literally about to get to that.
Wavy teams, bro.
Bearing in mind, I was literally about to say,
Messi
fair
and
enough, for
Ronaldo.
the first half of his career, he had to deal with that Barca, Messi, Ronaldo, Real Madrid. I get that.
And he won one in the mix of that still.
No. I get that. But they've won 2 since Messi left, what, 3 years ago? 2 years ago. No, it was COVID times, wasn't it? Yeah, 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Ronaldo left, what, 2017, 2018?
Even when after Ronaldo left, them teams.
No, I don't think any of you are trying to, like, I'll actually
go on.
what I'm trying to say. Simeone cannot fucking win La Liga. He's always, bruv. It doesn't matter what teams there are, bruv. He can never. Like, he's won it twice with, like I said, with back then once, and then he's won it
2021.
2021.
2020, 2021. Yeah, he won it. So that's it. Like I say, that's in for.
No. Like I said, I'm not trying to like discredit that. What I'm trying to say is, with Simeone, he's been in that league for so fucking long. Bearing in mind, Barcelona have gone through different managers. Real Madrid have gone through different managers. He stayed put. He should know that league more than any other manager.
Yeah, but again, context in
regards. He should know. No. He should know. I'm not being. No, what I'm saying, he should know. No. What I'm saying is, so if you're going to away, if you've been in that league for 20, well, no, not 20 years, but like
a number of years,
what, nearly 15 years, yeah? You've been in that league nearly 15 years, yeah? You should know how to play each team, barring the teams that just come up. You should know how to play each team and how to play them away and home. And you should know how to, barring a Barcelona and a Real Madrid, that's different. You should know how to beat them and actually go and be successful, more successful than what they have been, but they haven't.
Yeah, I hear you when you say. I hear you when you say that. Yeah, but again, he being a long-serving manager, in Atletico Madrid, still doesn't mean he has the same access to resources, the same way that Barcelona have resources. It still doesn't mean that he has this, the kind of players that Barcelona or Real Madrid I've had over the last 10 seasons.
But he spent a lot of money though. Let's not do that though. He's definitely spent a lot of money though.
He spent money, but sometimes you have to just hold your hands up and say, I can't say he should. You could argue maybe 1 or 2. Just said it. Klopp's been here. That same argument Cam just used for.
We've got Pep's here.
But he's had better managers than Ancelotti's there. Ancelotti's a better manager than him.
What, than Pep?
No, Ancelotti's a better manager than Simeone.
Simeone's
done his thing. No one can rain on his CV, bro. Nobody can rain on his CV.
I'm not raining on Carlo. That's why I said that. If you actually didn't hear me, I said take Carlo out of that league. Name me 5 other managers, and everyone said I can't even name you 2, basically.
I hear that, but the point that Jez is making.
Can Simeone take the Real Madrid job?
It's the same argument, probably not because of the football he plays. Probably not, but that's
there we are. Can he take the Barcelona job? Will he take Can he take the Barcelona job?
There's too much history, man. It can't happen.
Again, you guys.
No. History. Put history aside. Put history aside. As a manager, can he take the Barcelona job?
Yes. Is he good? Is his CV good enough?
Good enough. Yeah, it's good enough.
Yeah.
But and if you took the Barcelona job, would you believe that it will go and be? I wouldn't say a Pep Guardiola-esque sort of thing, but
I think he'd be more
He'd
successful.
win in La
in
Liga.
He'd
Definitely.
win in
You
La
think?
Liga. Yes.
Again,
he'd be
but
better.
again, you guys
This
have
is a
to.
man.
that's fair. I just wanted to know. I was just general question.
Simeone.
But again, you guys
not
have
only
to
did
be
he win,
forgotten.
before you go, Tony, he won 2 what's it called, La Ligas, whilst Ronaldo and everyone was there. Someone else makes a great point that Ronaldo only won 2 La Ligas while he was there as well. So he's won La Ligas against.
He
someone-
won one
my guy
when them lot
Messi,
were there.
bro.
He won one when them lot were there.
Exactly.
to be
And
fair.
again, people have
2021, them man would have left.
Let's not forget
And
him
again,
in Europe, which is used lot. He's got to 2 Champions League finals. That's an impressive feat. Yes, he
Very
lost.
impressive.
He lost to arguably the greatest Real Madrid side. I mean, the greatest Champions League side we've ever seen.
Nah, I'm not giving him the 2 Champions League finals. Though. I'm not giving him that.
No, I'm definitely
everything else. Yeah,
but that's an achievement.
And again,
when you're not supposed to.
Hold on, no, Flawless. We're not going to say that's an achievement when everyone fucking clowns Arsenal for not winning a fucking Champions League. But we got to a final, bro. We got to a final, and everyone still clowns us for it.
Okay,
that's not an achievement, but you flopped, bro. You flopped the final, bro. You're fit, bro. You flopped the final, bro. Flawless. In 2008, yeah, if you had lost to Chelsea, would you be praising Man United getting to that final? You'd be like, yeah, well, we got to the final. No, bro.
I'll let you respond then because I killed the argument dead because we was expected to. Because if you paid attention to what I just said, that's what I said. It's an achievement for Atletico Madrid because they were not expected to get there. They overachieved reaching the Champions League final. The Arsenal side in 06 was filled with world-class players and a world-class manager. You were expected to get there. Same with Manchester United in 08. Same way.
We weren't expected to get to the Champions League final.
No, not to get to the final, but you had world-class players, correct or not? Were you not one of the best teams?
When we played Real Madrid in the last 16, we was expected to get knocked out.
Atletico had world-class players.
Let me land because I let you land. You know what I'm saying? You are one of the best teams in Europe. Why are we cutting the shit? So you were not one of the best teams in Europe. Yes,
not really.
We were playing Flamini left back, bro. Don't do this, bro. Don't do this.
Bro, in 2006, bro. But Henry was on his way. No, Flawless. Let me kill that one. Henry was on his way out.
We weren't.
Henry was on his way out. But that was his last real good season for us. And that wasn't even his best. That wasn't one of his best seasons either.
But he was in the team.
No. I know he was in the team. What I'm saying is, yeah, fair enough. He should have scored as well. So that's a bit on him as well. But if it wasn't for Henry, we wouldn't even got to that final. If we're being real. But what I'm saying is, let me just kill this dead. We weren't expected to beat Real Madrid. When we got drawn to Real Madrid. No, hold on. When we got drawn to Real Madrid, everyone was saying, "Yep, they're gonna go to Madrid. They're gonna get absolutely annihilated. Arsenal going out in the last 16. What happened? We got through. We then got Juventus. Oh, yeah, they're gonna go to Juventus. They're gonna get absolutely annihilated. And what happened? We still went through. And then who was it in the semi for Villarreal? Yeah.
So I'm looking.
Villarreal was more like they could do it. They might actually get to the final. But we wasn't even expected from Real Madrid, bro. We was never expected to get that final from when we got drew.
You putting words in my mouth. I never said you was expected to. Them words never left my mouth. What I'm saying is you were one of the better teams in Europe. So you like getting to the final.
At that time we weren't.
No, we weren't though. That's what I'm trying to say. We weren't though.
So look at the team you had. Wait. I'm looking here at the team you had. Fabregas, Gilberto, Campbell, Torres. That's
Fabregas was still about 18.
No, he was. Fabregas was 8.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
so Fabregas wasn't
maybe 17.
Yeah, he was.
17.
Yeah, he was. But he wasn't
17, but he wasn't one of the best.
Fabregas was one of the most talented midfielders at that point.
No, but you know what you're doing here, Flawless. You're giving us those praises, but bring up the Atletico team that got to the final.
Okay, yeah, I bring that up.
Bring them up.
I bring that up.
If I see a single world-class player in that team, I'm coming for you.
Wait.
If I see one. If I see one.
No, don't do that.
No, if I see one, Flawless.
You had multiple.
Don't
do that.
We had Henry. That's it. We had Henry.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Wait.
We had Henry and Sol Campbell.
Gilberto wasn't world class.
Not at the time. No, he was in decline, bro. He was in decline, bro.
All of our players. That's what I was trying to say, Flores. At that time in 2006,
that was the end of the Invincibles getting broken up.
2003, 2004, I 100% agree with you.
Ashley Cole.
See, I don't.
Wasn't world class.
I don't agree.
Yeah, but he was injured. He was injured. We played Flamini left back for that whole run, bro. Come on.
Ashley Cole played in the final.
An unfit Ashley Cole. Bro, he was unfit. Hey, I'm a fan. I remember that. I remember
They
checking
rushed
the
him back in it
papers
for that
them times.
final.
There, Teddy texts for the updates and that. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
do you remember them, bruv? Oh my days! On a Saturday, going on teletext trying to find out the scores, bruv. That was crazy.
100, bro.
Oh, you're talking of an Ashley Cole who went on to win, the Champions League and much.
Tony, who do you support? I'm confused tonight. So what's going on here? But wait. First of all, everyone in the chat, can we just put like a clapping emoji, like, because do you know this guy Flawless? Yeah, I do not know how he's managed to do it. A Manchester United fan has invited me on his show, and we will not talk about Manchester United. It's not possible. It's not possible.
After 20 minutes, man, the show goes on. We gonna get to Manchester United. I'm just literally trying to pull up the this team. So there is.
Remember, there was 2 finals.
Looking here,
See the deflecting tactics again by Flawless, and continue.
Courtois, Juanfran, Miranda, Godin.
Courtois and go. Come on, Brad. Come on.
Atletico Madrid was the best.
Why are you speeding through the names? Stop speeding through the names. Take time so we can hear them. You get me?
Courtois, Juanfran, Miranda, Godin, Felipe Luis.
So I've had 3 world-class players already.
Let me land, and then we'll discuss who's world-class. Raul Garcia, Thiago, Gabby, Koke, Diego Costa, and Villa.
Oh, I remember Koke, bro.
What we doing there, bro? Villa and Diego Costa. What we did there?
Koke, bro. I would argue 7 of them players are world class.
End the stream. I'm out.
No. They are world. See.
So Courtois,
Costa, your strikers.
Costa, Villa, Koke. But if you remember Koke,
Koke was doing
my days.
What? Do not do that.
World class.
Yes.
World class. No,
if you're bigging up Fabregas at 17, then we can big up Koke.
No,
if you're bigging up 17-year-old Fabregas, then we're bigging up Koke, bruv. Yes, we're bigging him up.
Koke would have been a better player.
Bruv, Koke won La Liga that year. What are you talking about? He won La Liga that year.
I never said he didn't win the league.
La Liga champions are surprise packages in the Champions League, but Arsenal, who finished 4th that year, are not surprised. But we finished 4th in the league that year, bro.
Who finished above you that year?
I don't know who did.
I guarantee it's quality sides that finished above you. Let's not.
Man United, Chelsea, Man United, and
criminal.
Liverpool.
Yeah, criminal.
It's Chelsea, Man United, and Liverpool. No. But flawless. Chelsea won it. Chelsea won the league, I think, that season.
Yeah. A dominant Chelsea side under Mourinho, correct? Was that not a 2-peat? Did they not do the repeat?
Flawless, but do you not realize we were lucky to qualify for that for that 4th spot?
That was the year they got to the Champions League finals, the year they beat Messi and Ronaldo's teams, bruv. That same year. Atletico.
I never said Atletico.
So why are we bigging their final up and then shitting on us getting to the final? That's what we're doing here.
I didn't shit on you.
You tried to. We wouldn't be reading out team sheets now if that wasn't what was going on, Flawless.
No, I think it was more to do with the fact where I was I bought Arsenal's final up.
That's me. See, you always think I'm taking shots, Nigel. That's me praising you lot. I'm praising you lot by saying it's not a shot that you got to the final. Is that not praise?
He did not even take shots. Yeah, he
what
didn't
shot
take
did
shots.
I take? If I'm saying Arsenal, I'm really surprised that Arsenal got to the final.
No, but I'm saying, why are we bigging up Simeone getting to a final when he didn't win it? Why are we doing that?
No, because I said the reason why it was an achievement because they overachieved massively. If you want to,
by the way, we should have lost the top 4 that year, bro.
Okay, cool. Like I said, let me rephrase it.
Lasagna gate.
I'll rephrase it. Who overachieved more getting to that final? Arsenal getting to their final or Atletico Madrid? What was the biggest shock to people?
Same, man.
No, it wasn't the same.
I would say it's the same.
Bro, you asked me about.
I definitely would say it was the
same. Same, bro. Same, bro.
No, it's not same.
What? I'm telling you my answer. You're telling me my answer. What's going on here? I've told you my answer.
You asked the question. You answered the question.
You get what's going on there?
You know what it means to beat Real Madrid at the Bernabeu? Come on, man. We beat Juventus. Come on, man.
Yeah, we beat. Exactly. A big shock, Tony. Exactly.
But it's a big shock to beat. No one expected us to beat them.
You're further reiterating my point there, Tony. A big shock happened.
Just to clarify,
thank you, Tony. Appreciate
that was me praising Arsenal by saying that team is a quality side. You know what I'm saying? Was it the best of the best?
You
No.
were
Was it
exaggerating.
number
That's what
one?
you did.
No,
See,
no. I
flawless.
rate
It
the
was
players
a
in the
quality
side.
side. I'm not having
I
it. It
rate the
was a
players in the
quality
team.
side.
I rate
And
Kolo Toure at that point.
Bruv, if it was quality, why did we finish fourth if it was so quality, bruv?
Because there was better teams than you in the Premier League.
But-
The Premier League was
But
very
yeah,
strong at that point.
Atletico with Messi and Ronaldo in the same league, they won that season. But yeah,
They did. And
it's
again,
it's impressive.
you
What are we
can be
doing
true,
there?
no, it was impressive for them too. They overachieved doing that. They overachieved winning the league.
Let's call this
Okay,
a
so
draw.
let me kill it dead. So let me kill it dead.
Yeah, let's call it a draw. We'll call it a draw. Yes.
Yeah, like I said, what we talking about here, like you can overachieve
call
but
it a
not
draw.
win. The same way someone mentioned Borussia Dortmund in the chat, them getting to the final is them overachieving. I would praise Klopp for that. Yes,
Don Dada,
Are
I
we gonna
know
say
he's
no?
press resistant. I do
You
know.
know what I'm
he's
saying?
press
Not even
resistant.
about being press resistant. I'm just saying that I give him credit for that because nobody had them anywhere near a final at that point, and they reached 2. That's my point I'm making. They reached 2
But that was
finals.
the same with Arsenal.
Say that. What was the same with Arsenal?
So you're telling me what people had Arsenal reaching the
No,
Champions
they
League
didn't. Again,
final?
don't put words in my mouth. Nowhere. I'm very careful with what I say. Nobody had
Yeah, you
Atletico
are very
Madrid
careful.
anywhere near a Champions League final. Arsenal reaching a Champions League final is not as big a shock as Atletico Madrid reaching a Champions League final. When you look at the players that you have, you look at the players they had. Bear in mind, people didn't know Simeone like that. We're talking now 10 years later. People didn't know Simeone. What are we talking about? People knew him from kicking Beckham. Let's not act like everybody knew Diego Simeone was going to be that guy and was going to pick up Europa Leagues and was going to pick up La Ligas. Let's not do that. Like, let's not change history. That's a fact of the matter. Wenger was a seasoned manager who had been invincible.
He was on the decline.
FA Cups. He was on the decline, but even him on the decline, he was still good enough to win trophies. That's why you won FA Cups. That's why you finished in the top 4. That's why Nigel and you two
Took him 9 years, bearing in mind, bro. Took him 9 years, bearing in mind.
Not major honors that Simeone was winning at the time.
No major honors. No, he hasn't. He hasn't got major honors. No. But at that point, if you would have asked who was the better manager, what would the people have said? It would have been a debate. It's not now, but it would have been a debate at that time. If you would have sat down and said at the start of that season, yeah, Diego Simeone is a better manager than Wenger, Arsenal fans wouldn't have heard that. What are we talking about? You would have told them that.
What season are we talking about? I would probably agree.
Still not hearing that.
See, you still ain't hearing it. Even the Wenger in the decline. What we talking about here? I'm saying you man can't want to be at the top table and be big bad Arsenal and we hold you to big bad Arsenal.
No, but this is the thing. Yeah, it's not Atletico Madrid have been in European Cup finals before. We never. So how is there being there more of a shot than us?
Have they been in Have they been in before?
No, we went in one. We was in Cup World.
I might just be calling your bluff. Chat. Let us know.
I don't think.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I cannot confirm or deny. Please, chat. Help me here. Have they been in it?
I don't think they.
Chat. Help me out. I don't know.
They haven't.
I could have got away with it, but my poker face was off. So
yeah, I know in it. I put like I knew because you know why? I think I need to check, but I don't think they have been. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong though. You know what I'm saying? And that's also impressive as well. That's getting over that, reaching 2 European finals with an Atletico Madrid when you don't have that European heritage, even adds more to my argument. So thank you, Nigel.
So
I appreciate it.
That was our first Champions League final, by the way.
Yeah, I know it was. So that's proving my point that it's tough to get.
So we're on the same level. Okay, perfect. We got there.
You just say Arsenal are the same level as Atletico Madrid. Fairs. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Fairs.
That's not what I said, but that's not what I said.
Now you're the one putting words in someone else's mouth now, bro.
See this politician.
You keep saying to me, no, don't put words in my mouth. I didn't say that. Now you're doing exactly the same thing.
This guy is sensational, bro. I told you, watch him.
He just said Atletico and Arsenal are the same. So I'm saying what we did.
No. You knew what context I was talking about, and this particular argument that we were discussing about getting to Champions League finals. In that
But again, let's don't act as if that Diego Simeone isn't working or wasn't working with guys like Godin, guys like that, Jimenez, like these are not big names, to names
what
like.
What do you mean Godin's a world-class defender? What are you talking about, bro? Godin's a world-class defender. Koke. Boy, baller.
I know.
David Villa, treble winner. Stop this, man. Diego Costa.
Bruv,
Hey,
Courtois, the
stop this,
keeper,
man.
was
Stop
on
doing this.
baller back then.
See what I'm saying? What we doing here, bro?
So that's why
I just-
everybody put all their money on
Come on,
Atletico
man. Let's
Madrid
don't
at the
do
start.
this, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Let's
saying?
don't
That's
do
why
this, man.
everybody
I
became
washed up
rich.
David
So
Villa.
how
Let's
many
don't
people
do
put
this,
their money
man.
on Arsenal that season?
Definitely
None.
some Arsenal fans.
Zero.
Guys,
Zero.
Some Arsenal fans.
Let's don't
Okay,
act
that
as
doesn't.
if.
So the Arsenal
Let's not act
fans
as
did
if.
that. You know.
Let-
Are you in the bookies?
Let's don't act as if. Let's don't see, guys. Yeah, let's don't act as if.
Flawless
Shit,
is
this
that
has
Let's
been
not
insight,
act.
too
innit?
much jokes, bro.
Let's don't act as if that this manager, Diego Simeone, hasn't been carrying players like Morata, Gressman, who have already, down tools already. Yeah, they've been around, they flopped one way or the other.
Stop this.
Yeah,
World Cup winners down tools.
let's
Stop it,
see,
Tony,
see,
bro.
see.
Stop doing
Let's
this
don't act
Christmas
as if.
thing, man.
Let's
Stop,
don't act
stop.
as if. Let's don't act as if he's not making use of these players and creating something out of them right now.
Who? What? Griezmann? What do you mean you created something out of Griezmann? A World Cup winner? What we doing here, bro?
What are you saying? Is
Someone that's won 2 La Ligas with him. What we doing here? What are you talking about, bro?
It was a flop at Barcelona.
Everyone was a flop at Barcelona during that period. They were confused. They were making stupid signings, bro. That's why they're bankrupt now. They were spending stupid money. They're a mess because of that period, bro.
You know what's crazy as well? You know what's
Are they not a
crazy?
mess because of that period?
All right. Let me just quickly land this, and then I'll let everyone else land in it. Let me just quickly land this, and I'll let everyone else land.
Will you take
What are you
Morata
doing,
to
bro?
your team right now? Will you take Morata to your team right now?
Not right now, no.
He's better than Nketiah.
What?
He's better than Nketiah.
Oh,
Don't do this, man.
No.
He's better
Let
than
me say this.
Nketiah,
Let me just say
Better
this.
than Nketiah.
Hey, Tony. Let me just say this.
No,
innit?
but
Let me just say this.
wait. Even if I would or not, did he win the league with Morata last season or something?
I'm just saying.
So why we just saying what? What we just saying? He got Morata to score 7 goals this season. Ooh, whip-de-doo, Tony. Who gives a damn about that, bro? If he wins the league with Morata this year, then that's a different thing, bro.
Okay.
Can I just say this? Can I just quickly say this? You know when Wenger won his 3 Premier Leagues?
Yeah.
Can you name me, barring Man United, can you name me out of all 3 of them from 1996 to 2004, barring Man United, can you name me another team that was fighting us for the Premier League?
No, it was just United and Arsenal.
And then Diego Simeone, he won 2
talking
league.
about? Leeds United, Chelsea. What we doing there, guys? Stop this.
What are we doing?
He said during Arsenal winning the 3 league titles. It was just United.
So from 98,
Leeds
no,
had
I'm
a
just
couple of
asking. I'm
runners.
generally asking. I'm not trying
I'm
to. I'm generally asking. I'm saying, can you name other teams
Brother,
that
I'm
were
giving you
barring Man
teams.
United,
Leeds,
obviously?
Chelsea, Liverpool. They pushed us a couple seasons, man.
What pushed us? Yeah, pushed us. Yeah, a little tap on the shoulder.
Hey, look, the season we went invincible.
You're smiling because you know.
Okay, wait. The season we went invincible. Who came second in the league, bro?
That was Chelsea, wasn't it?
Okay.
The
season before that, when we won the league, who came second in the league? It was Liverpool, bro. What are you telling me, bro?
Yeah, but who was always there? Who was always? Oh no!
You're telling me
Listen to
who
what
challenged while we were winning titles. But carry on. I'm probably messing up your point there. Carry on.
No, it's not even messing up my point. Now, what I was trying to say is, yeah, you're saying they pushed us. They finished second, but how far behind was they? Because I can't remember.
I can't remember still.
They weren't that close.
Oh my God, Flawless has managed to knock Arsenal fans' heads together while he's just chilling eating popcorn.
Brother, I'm livid about it. You know how angry I've been for the last 15 minutes.
The reason why I'm saying this, I haven't even finished my point yet. The reason why I'm saying this is because of that period. The reason why I'm saying that is that can you compare that period with Wenger to the period with Simeone and Atletico Madrid now?
Cam, Man United are dying and we're talking about Wenger.
No, I'm just asking this question.
I'm
flawless.
just you know what I'm actually been doing? To clarify, to remind my memory is in regards to this guy.
Oh my God.
Flawless is that he's so good at it. Like he's bamboozled me like 3-4 times.
No.
This is what he's done. He's done this. He's like, yeah, we're gonna get to it. This is like 30 minutes ago. And he's like, it's the next part. It's the next part, bro.
You know what it is? Because I actually wanted to research further because you man had valid points, and I was looking at the Real Madrid side that you faced, the Juventus side that you faced. Real Madrid side,
appreciate you,
talented, 110%. This Juventus side is not good. Let me just clarify that. I'm looking at it right now.
We believe you. We believe you. You don't need to clarify. No, we believe you.
Vieira, if you want to say Gilberto Silva and was washed and all that, what was Patrick Vieira at that point? Just to clarify.
Balling, brother. 2 Serie A.
Yeah. Great. They had Zlatan, who does nothing in Europe. We know that he like Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? They did have Del Piero and they did have Nedved. That was it. Trezeguet you can throw in the mix. My point that I'm making,
you just brushing off them like they did have. Hey, just like Del Piero, Nedved, like they're not World Cup winners and Ballon d'Or winners. Like, they did have them washed up man there. Look how you said their names. You know how you said their names.
Team, by the way.
You're a rapper. You know how you use the tone on that. But I saw.
You know this. You know this. No. Because the point that I'm making is, even if I give you that Juventus' side is better, I will give you that. But over a two-legged tie, squad-wise, they're not clear of you, number one. And two, you could beat them because that's why you did. That's the point that I'm making. Let's not act like your run was so historic and so unknown. Real Madrid.
It was.
Real Madrid, yes. No. Not in historic. I'm talking about in terms of the teams you face. Real Madrid, 110%. Yeah. Ain't checked your group, but I don't think he was in the group of death. Real Madrid, definitely. That Juventus side was nothing special. Let's not act like, was it a very good side? Yes. But they've had
it wasn't special. It wasn't special doesn't mean that Juventus didn't have killers in that team.
Yeah, 100%.
What are we doing?
Trezeguet was there as well. I know he kindly left that game out.
And mind you, Trezeguet was killing it. Trezeguet was killing it in the French team at the time. So let's not act as if they didn't have.
No. I said it's a very, very good side, but we've seen better Juventus sides. That's not the side with Zidane and Del Piero and Inzaghi and
so Man United.
Del Piero was there though.
I said Del Piero's name. Yeah. I'm saying that side wasn't as good, but the point that I'm making is they were not clear of you, even if they were better.
Can you get a point against Everton this weekend, Flawless? That's the question that we want.
Man United.
Run up the likes.
That's the question.
Foremost. And TBG, I'm not putting you through trauma.
So Anthony, Flawless. So Anthony.
I made 1 point TBG and it
So
descended.
009 Hoyland, Flawless.
I made 1 point. You know what I'm saying, TBG? This is not my fault. I was just defending myself. I made 1 point in regards to Simeone reaching 2 Champions League finals. And they're like, oh, Arsenal got clowned for it. Yeah, because you're Arsenal. On top of that, you're Arsenal, they're Atletico Madrid. Of course you're going to get clowned. You want to be a big bad club? Then it's going to happen. We're going to get to it, man. Don't worry.
Hey, big up the comment section. Ibrahim Hassanpour, Buffon, Zambrotta, Thuram, Cannavaro, Vieira, Emerson, Camoranesi, Nedved.
Was washed.
Come on, bro. Let's not do this. Let's not do
that. We're not just going to throw out fake names in there.
What, in 06, bro? You can't say he was washed in 06, bro.
Okay, so what would Gilberto Silva then? You told me Gilberto Silva was washed.
I didn't say that.
No, Nigel said that. So either
I didn't say washed. I just said on the decline.
Okay, so what was Vieira when you sold him then? On the decline, innit?
Vieira won 2 Serie A's after he left.
Bro, we didn't even want to get Vieira. We didn't even want to get rid of Vieira.
You can't be declining and you're winning 2 Serie A's, bro.
He was on the decline, but yo, fell off so bad. You know what I'm saying?
So what did Gilberto Silva win after 2006, bro?
Hey, that's Arsenal's fault. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. What did Vieira win after 2006?
Also, we just going off winners medals. That's what we're doing. We just going off
Serie A titles.
Number 29. So number 29, who
Serie A titles,
Champions League. So we shouldn't criticize him then. That's daft logic. Havertz has a
but he was trying to do there, but no, it's not the same. It's not even a little bit.
No, but
we'll discuss Havertz and get
match
week 38.
This Juventus side is banging though. I missed out some players.
Exactly. Look at you. Look at you. You know what you're doing,
bro. What did I say, bro?
Criminal.
You see,
big
you're
up the comment
criminal,
section. Big up the chat, bro. They called him out, bro.
And again, we've forgotten that. We've also forgotten that Vieira also played for Man City.
I called it wrong. Hey, my bad, people. You know what? In the chat, I called this wrong. That's on me. I apologize. You know what I should have said? The reason why you got clowned, let me redo this. I ain't sly. I legit just only read one side of the list. I'm here trying to do a show. I'm definitely not. I'm here admitting I was wrong on it. What I should said is they got clowned. Arsenal got clowned because you're Arsenal. Atletico Madrid didn't get clowned because they're Atletico Madrid. That's the difference. Atletico Madrid don't have the prestige of Arsenal. That's what it is. Why are we acting like that's not the case? That's facts.
But that's
no, we got clowned. No. But when I brought up the fact that we got clowned, no. When I say we got clowned, I'm saying we get clowned today for it.
100%.
As in, we didn't know back then. We didn't get clowned back then. Yeah. I mean, it depends. It depends. Like,
yeah,
it wasn't because obviously social media wasn't about back then, innit? So it kind of depends who you spoke to and who you're mates with and that. Do you know what I mean? Back then, but different. But yeah, we still get. What the fuck is that?
You're still gonna get clowned. Yeah. So to the chat, Ibrahim, you're right. To everyone in the chat, I went about that debate wrong. I was wrong in that. That team was stacked. I only read one side of it. That you read this team was stacked. Man. I was talking rubbish. You know what I'm saying? See, people, I can admit when I was wrong. Stacked. Real Madrid side was stacked.
If we didn't call you out, you wouldn't have said anything. But carry on.
No, but this is the debate. You know what I'm saying? And that this is good. You know what I'm saying? I like to be proven wrong at times. You called it right. Cam called it right. I apologize. That's on me. You know what I'm saying?
I told you, I know my team, but Man United though.
You got it. No, we're gonna get to that. But yeah, just to clarify, people, I was wrong on that. What I should have said, just bottom line is Arsenal get clowned because they're Arsenal. Atletico Madrid didn't get clowned because they're Atletico Madrid. Wenger got clowned because he's Wenger, and Simeone didn't get clowned because he's Simeone. That's the facts of the matter.
Because we did rent free.
If you're gonna be this big bad club, guess what? You're gonna have to take the shots and what comes with that. But anyways, moving on.
Speaking of big bad clubs,
we're gonna get to it, man. We're gonna get to it.
Speaking of big clubs, no, we're here. We've arrived. We've not getting to it. We've arrived.
Perfect segue. Perfect segue.
Before I go, we must discuss Man U. I was about to bounce, but I got a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes.
Suddenly he's got 10-minute energy in him.
A little bit of energy boost.
Guys. Shout out to Carefree Lewis who's down here with us. Yeah, and that cheeky. He had to throw in that cheeky down. Word down there. Yeah, there are 3 Champions League titles. Yeah, between the entire panel. Mad. See, yeah, Carefree Lewis. Come on,
Lewis.
Come on,
Lewis, why are you choosing violence? Why are you choosing violence, Lewis?
He's choosing violence, man, against us. Come on,
bro. Why are you surprised, bro? Why are you surprised? This is Lewis, fam.
Fuck all this. Why do Man U have to play Scott McTominay on Saturday? Why?
Because our manager's foolish. That's why. That's why we have to play him, because our manager's foolish. That's why we have to play. That's why we have to play him. You know what I'm saying? Because our manager.
Carefree Lewis, if I were you, yeah, I will really be thinking right now how Jackson is gonna bail you out at St. James.
Hey, don't worry about that. Hey, listen. Lewis was an Arsenal fan before 2006. Don't worry about that one.
Nigel, what's it called? He's got to go shortly, so go on. The floor is yours, because my manager's foolish. That's why. That's why Scott McTominay will most likely.
Don't be foolish. It's just foolish. Big up Flaherty.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Foolish. Go on. So you look, Man United, yeah. It's I'm not gonna lie, it makes me smile from ear to ear like banana they enter. As in, you get I'm so because look, yeah, these men told us Ten Hag was the savior, not flawless though. I wish he was part of that gang, to be honest, but he was a bit excited. He was a bit excited when they were performing well last season. Yeah, he was getting a little bit of his chest came out a little bit and talking about Arsenal. Man, you had a better season than Arsenal last year. We got to push on. We're going to push on this year. Mason Mount secured in the bank. Yeah, I'm saying.
Man. Terrible.
Like, this man, yeah, it's Ten Hag, yeah.
Go on.
He's really shown that this job was just way too big for him.
Agreed.
Because of some of the decisions he's made just don't make sense. I'm sure, like, I don't know if Man U fans would have appreciated if he just stuck to his style of play and saw how last season ended up and see where we came to this season, or the way that he did last season. I don't know what they would have wanted, but they assured me with another window we talked about his talent, DNA, and all these different things, but we're not seeing any of it. He has an opportunity, like Jadon Sancho. We can clearly see that. He's not the greatest player, and he's probably the player that's going to hang himself anyway with what he does on the pitch anyway. So Ten Hag didn't even have to take on that battle, calling him out in the press, and then people say, because at that period of time, he needed to rely on someone like Jadon Sancho because there was no one else.
Exactly.
Anthony had his issues and whatever, but he chose another option. It failed, and that lost the dressing room. And he's been trying to win them back since, because the game that followed him saying those things about Sancho, his team had to ride for him and win that game. They didn't win that game, so it's just been going down, 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 down. But the unfortunate thing about this situation for Manchester United, which is so sweet for me to taste, is that because he has credit in the bank, that Carabao Cup that they celebrated, which they have every right to celebrate last season, the trophy is a trophy to me. That Carabao Cup has given him at least to the end of the season, which could be fortunately or unfortunately. But I think this man is going to ride out to the end of the season. And to be fair, he deserves it for what he achieved with the squad I saw you guys have last season. I thought you'd finish 6th. You finished 3rd of a trophy. So at the very least, he deserves his shot. Will he get it right? I don't know. I think it depends what getting it right looks like, number one. And number two, what is your team going to look like in terms of position by the January window? Because again, that is a potential opportunity to revive your season. But where you be by that point is going to be quite interesting to see. And with Everton, with a chip on their shoulder this weekend, us against the world at night, a day at Goodison. Oh my days! People, watch the Tunnel TV reactions. I'm going to be there. Bad Belle FC is launching. It's going to be nuts.
That's going to be
yeah,
nuts.
that's my 2 cents, man. Big up the channel. Big up the chat. Smash the like, share, comment, and subscribe. I can stay for like 2 minutes more to hear some more banter for Man United. And then
cool. Go on, Tony. Close yours, my guy.
But see what Nigel said, yeah. It has to take, yeah. It has to take winning the Carabao Cup for Ten Hag to actually have a shot this season to keep his job. Man, how far from grace have Manchester United fallen? Yeah, that it has to be the Carabao Cup to keep.
I don't get it. Everyone's shocked. The Man United or Man United.
But no. I'm just saying that it's so far from grace. Yeah, that it has to be the Carabao Cup. Yeah, that gets to give you that inclination. Yeah, that gets to give you that rope, that thin rope to just stand on. And that's what Manchester United have become. Yeah, and see, I'm with Flawless, and again, Flawless has been that guy. Yeah, that has actually been telling Man United fans he's been this realistic guy in the fan base. Yeah, when others were out there, twerking,
which frustrates me.
Twerking, real hard, violently, for all for the coach and all these guys and all these players, Flawless was the one telling Manchester United fans, see, it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. And you know what? What I really do think about Manchester United team right now is that you have a bunch, a serious bunch, of average players. That's the fact. Serious bunch of average players. And now, see, you can't even trust the same manager with a single cent. If I were you, the same way I don't trust Mikel Arteta with a single cent of the club's money. He has gone out to bring in Anthony, who has proved to be a flop, in this team.
Right.
That's a fact. He has gone on to bring in Rasmus, who I like the guy. He's a good guy, But again, a good guy doesn't necessarily win you the titles,
A nice guy. He's a nice guy.
He's a nice guy. Yeah, exactly.
He's that guy. Hi, guys. How you doing today, guys? Hope you had a good morning today, guys.
West London, man.
A nice guy in front of goal. A nice guy in front of goal is not a predator. That guy can assure you a 25-goal per season. It's that bad. It's that bad. And again, I call to question, Ten Hag's man management skills. Just what Nigel was saying. Again, there are some players you just have to put.
Before you go, Tony, hold that thought. Nigel, let them know where they can find you, what you got coming up, all that good stuff.
Nigel,
great
exactly,
debut, man.
Yeah. Big up everyone on the panel. I'd love to come back on one of these shows again. So
definitely.
make sure you invite me back. You can catch me on on One Touch TV on all platforms, but recently changed on Twitter to OneTouchTV.ng.
Underscore TV.
Underscore NG, yeah. Underscore NG. I don't even know it now. Underscore NG. And also Tunnel TV Media on all platforms for match reactions, man. Big up everyone, man.
Hey,
Take
love
it
it.
easy.
Big
Big
up,
up.
Nigeria, man.
Maybe,
Smash
man.
the
I'll
like.
definitely
Real,
shout you
real,
again,
real,
100%, man. I'm gonna shout
Make
you.
real,
For
sure,
real,
sure.
man.
real
Take
one.
care,
Yeah,
everyone.
bless
Big
up.
ups,
Go on,
Nigeria, man.
go on, go on,
Yeah,
Tony.
yeah.
Carry on, say what you're saying about
Yeah.
United before we close out.
So yeah, Flawless. You just have a bunch of average players there right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
see, and again, your ownership is not even making it even better for the team. Yeah,
Tony,
like
would you agree with me? Tony, can I don't. I'm not going to ask your an actual age in it. I'm not asking how old you actually are, but I'm not old enough per se because I'm only 30 years old, so I'm not old enough per se. But I've said this about Man United, and I'm saying this about Chelsea as well now. But people think I'm just bantering them. I mean it when I say it. I don't know why people are shocked that Man United are where they are now, and the same with Chelsea, because Man United for 20 years had a generational manager in Ferguson.
Yeah.
And Chelsea had a generational owner, let's be real, in Roman.
Yeah.
And now they don't have Ferguson. United don't have Ferguson. They haven't had Ferguson for 10 years, and they have not been nowhere near. I've seen Ferguson win a fucking Premier League. Half the players I've seen this guy win the Premier League with, I'm like, that's why I call him, he's my personal GOAT.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's my personal GOAT. Nothing against Wenger. Wenger's obviously top 3 because of what he's done for us, and Pep's up there as well. But he's my personal GOAT. And that's kind of biased because obviously I've got Scottish in me, so big up. But like I said, with Chelsea, it's the same with Chelsea. You see, they got new owners, and I'm not saying Chelsea won't be back, and I'm not saying Man United won't be back at some point. But they've got these new owners, and suddenly they're the Chelsea before Roman, and half these Chelsea fans now who are fucking, like they won't even remember before Roman. That's the original Chelsea, bruv. Just like this is the original United. But people want to forget that it was just United and Chelsea both had struck gold, where Man United got it in manager-wise and Chelsea got it in a owner-wise.
But when you say original, football just goes in cycles. All top clubs.
No, yeah, of course, yeah, but
periods and then have.
But think about it. In that period with Ferguson, you won what, 13 leagues out of 20?
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? 13 out of 20, bro. That's the only one that you can literally say today that you could comfortably be seen doing that is Pep, and that's it. You couldn't say that about any other manager. You get what I'm saying?
But again, Ferguson had the time. Yeah, he had the time and the patience of the fan base too. See, at a time where a manager, if you don't show signs of progress right now,
actually took Ferguson, wasn't it, 4 or 5 years?
Under 2-3 seasons, this fan base will eat you up alive because it's not sustainable to them. They want instant success. So if you don't feed into that energy, these guys will rip you apart. So you can't really compare.
I'm not actually comparing. I'm not comparing in that sense. What I'm saying, all I'm saying is basically because they've, like I said, they struck gold with 2 generational, whatever you want to call them, managers / owners. That's what sustained. That's why they became so successful. And like I said, 13 leagues out of 20 is fucking unheard of, bro. Do you know what I mean? Just winning 7 out of 20 is mad. You get what I'm saying? But to do 13,
he needed time.
But that's what I'm saying. What I was gonna ask, I don't know. Are either of you old enough to remember? Was it the season before United won their first league?
No. But what about it? I can tell you about stuff about it because I know people who were.
Am I right in saying, because this is me going off, I think I see it on an old newspaper article or something like that, something old anyway. He was given, apparently that season, before he won the league, Man United owners at that time said, "Do something this season, otherwise we're sacking you."
Well, they were. I don't know if it's that far, no, but they had the first FA Cup, because obviously the FA Cup was the first trophy he won before he won
He
the
won,
league. I think it
yeah.
was the year before. That goal, like it was well documented at that time. Obviously not social media, but like newspaper, etc. That he was he was under criticism anyway before that. Like a lot of the fan base wanted him gone. This is before my time, people. So I'm talking from people who were in that time, like Pops, Uncle, etc. Like legit wanted him gone. But no, it was the FA Cup. The FA Cup, which I believe he won the league before. I mean, the year before Manchester United won the league. If he had lost that, reports came out saying that he was going to get sacked. So he won the FA Cup, then won the league.
Oh, so
and
yeah,
then
it was something like that.
It kicked on from there. So yeah, it was the
Yeah,
FA
that's
Cup.
what I'm saying. And then if you look at Chelsea now, like before Roman, who the fuck were Chelsea, bruv? Yeah, I'm not saying they were bad, but they weren't Premier League winning fucking team, bruv. They were nowhere near there. Yeah, they might have been. Every now and then they might have finished high in the season, but that was an achievement to them. They would celebrate that as a win, as a Premier League win. Back then, you get what I'm saying. So if they qualify for top four, bearing in mind they got sold for a fucking pound, bruv. They were a car, bruv. 25 years ago, their fucking stadium was half a car park, bruv.
Exactly. But again,
do you know what I'm saying?
But back to that Manchester United issue, yeah, they still have ownership problems. Yeah, I wonder if Ratcliffe comes into play. I wonder what he's gonna do, because he's just gonna get 25% stake on it, right? I wonder if he's gonna clear up the already, the endemic
Flores,
situation.
do you know more insight on that one?
Ronaldo came out. Your legend came out. Yeah, Flawless. Yeah. And talked about the decay in the football club. No one gave him a listening ear, and now it's all laid bare for everyone to see. Right now, yeah, I'm even calling to question the man management skills of Eric Ten Hag. Sancho, he shouldn't have handled that situation like that, because definitely down the road, you have to bring players like that in, and he will put in a shift for you. Right now, yeah, you've brought in Anthony, who hasn't even hit the ground running this season at all. Ton and ton of injuries, yeah. You had players who you didn't want to play in your team in the first place, yeah, this season. You wanted them out of your football club, and then the players that you brought in to replace them are sitting on the bench. It doesn't completely make sense to me. Make it make sense, Flawless, man. It doesn't.
That's what it is.
It doesn't make sense. Players like Rashford have gone downhill. He's only scored one goal this season. He hasn't improved as a player. So when you check all these things, his man management skills, he has managed to hit the record lows this season, losing to teams like Brighton. See, I don't want to even go into that skirmish right now, man. But see, man, Flawless.
Nah, do so, man. Please.
Call a spade a spade. Call a spade a spade. Yeah, the team doesn't look good. It doesn't look good.
No, I think you should go more in depth, bro. I think you should go more in depth. Bring up them results.
But again, by January, if they go in by January and do some smart business by January, I think you can still patch things up. You're not far off from top four, man. You're just 7 points, yeah, adrift from top four. So from the first in the league right now, just 7 points. So if you guys go
Man United, you know what Man United are? Man United are in the second half of a Wenger era, if that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
You get what I'm saying? They're in the, when Wenger just always qualified for top four, that was it. There was always when it was during the season, they were always around that. They were a couple points off top four. And when it came to the business end of the season, he'll end up creeping himself into top four, securing that, and then being happy, bruv. That's what's going to happen.
And yeah, just to clarify to Mohammed quickly, because we are going to close out. It says, what did you say? Are you saying here, what did Sancho do for 2 years? Stop repressions. What's repressions? What do you mean, Mohammed? Elaborate. I think that's a typo. I actually want to get into what you're saying here just to answer this question. So what's that? Like, I know that's a typo in the repressions part. So just say it. Let us know again. And Tony, I know you got dip. My guy, great show. Fantastic debut as well.
Trust.
Yeah, man.
Let them know where
It's been a great one. I can't even lie. I can't even lie, Tony.
Yeah, this show's been fire, man. This show's been. We know
See
how
it.
to produce
Yeah,
content.
come, man. Come, man. I like your energy, my brother, man. It's the first time, man, but your energy just oozes, man. Big ups to you, man. Big ups to you. And
I
see,
appreciate that,
it's
bro.
just
You
nice.
too, man.
Exactly. It's just nice to just see that, you're doing your thing down here with Flawless, man. I really respect Flawless, man. See, but in front of
Flawless
him,
is the G,
the
bro.
way I talk about him, in the front is the way I speak to my friends and people at his
Love, man.
back. Yeah.
Appreciate
I
it.
really respect this guy, and see, it's only nice that I could come down here, to have a chat with Flawless. Flawless, big respect to you, my brother. Big
Nothing but
respect to you.
respect, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks for giving me, because you have a big, very, very big platform down here, and for you, even when I sent you a message to come down to my channel with ease, yeah, you don't got that, there's no
Oh yeah, I'm
pride,
not big headed.
pride,
Yeah. So let's
even if
talk
you're,
balls.
yeah, even if you're one of the most respected guys, to do this, you're a very humble person, man. Big ups to you,
Appreciate it.
man. I want to be someone like you, with the way you handle, this stuff, man. Big ups to you, man. Enough respect, and enough respect to Kunle, who came down here to show some love. See, everyone in the charts, yeah, doing your thing, yeah. Big ups to you guys, yeah. You guys are the real heroes. Staying up till this time, yeah. Supporting this
Facts.
guy, yeah, and whatever they're
Facts.
doing here, yeah. You guys are the real heroes. Thanks for supporting my big brother, and definitely, yeah, I definitely will come back more often to come chop it up
Oh,
with you guys.
definitely
Yeah,
get, like I
you
said to
guys
Nigel,
deserve
same to
everything.
you. I'm gonna definitely get you back on. That's why I shout. It was just a question of when. That's why I just don't shout people just
Yeah,
cause I'm not like, all right, if I'm getting you on the channel, it's gotta make sense. Like we talk
yeah,
about football and putting them, and yeah, this is tongue in cheek, but like we talk about football and putting players in the right system in the right format. That's how I look at the channel. I'm not just going, all right,
yeah,
Tony's great. Let me just bring him on anyway. No, make
yeah.
it make
Exactly,
sense. You know what I'm saying? And to
exactly,
get the best possible
exactly.
show. Don't just bring
Yeah,
him on
exactly.
just because. Like, nah, we're gonna get to it properly and deal with it properly as we did. But yeah, let them know where they appreciate all the kind words. Let them know where they can find you, what you got coming
Yeah.
up, all that good stuff, man.
Yeah, exactly. Warrior J93, big ups to you. Thanks for the love and thanks for the support, man. Big ups to you, man. Spooby, big ups to you, man. God bless all of you in the charts. Yeah. See, you can find me. I run an Arsenal channel. Yeah, a realistic Arsenal channel, because I just come down there and speak facts. Yeah, with some of my people. And of course, I've been blessed to have Flawless come to that channel and grace that channel with me. I hope Cam will come down there and bless that channel for me too, because I do like
100%.
his
Just shout me,
energy.
bro. Just
Yeah,
shout me,
yeah, yeah,
bro.
man.
You
Yeah,
go,
man.
man.
I do
That's
like
the
your
link up
energy.
there.
See, guys, yeah, Tony Cloud Gunner TV. Come support me, man. I just started my channel under a year ago, and
Okay.
putting things in place, to take it, to where I want it to go. So, just come talk to me, yeah. Ask us questions down there, and I'm this realistic Arsenal fan. I'm not a deluded one. Just come down there and just talk to me, man. Tony Cloud
That's
Gunner
right.
TV on
You see
Instagram,
that.
Tony Cloud Gunner TV on Twitter, Tony Cloud Gunner TV on YouTube. Shout out to everyone. Big ups to you, mostly in the charts, yeah. Love you guys. Big ups. Boom, boom, boom. Big ups to you, Flawless. Big ups to you,
Yeah.
Cam.
Big up to you.
No
Before you
Big
problem.
up.
go though, Tony Clark, just one thing, Tony. Just one thing. Brentford
Yeah.
Arsenal prediction quickly before you go.
That's gonna be a big one, man, because I don't know the other guy that's gonna show up in that game. His down tools, because of Kai Havertz. So see, this is where I'm gonna go with it. Yeah,
Go on.
if Mikel Arteta employs Trossard in that number 9 position, I think he's deadly right now, coming with his form from Belgium. I think we might just escape that stadium, yeah, with a 2-1 win.
No
And
offense. Okay. You won.
barely escape with a 2-1
No
win.
offense. Fez. I was saying, all right, man. Tony, bless. I'm definitely gonna shout you again, 100%.
Yeah,
And yeah,
yeah,
you and Cam
definitely.
Yeah, bless
definitely,
up,
man. Like,
Tony, man.
need
Yeah,
to
man.
start
Yeah,
getting on
yeah.
your
I'll
channel
add
as
you on
well.
Instagram and on
Yeah,
any other
add me on
social
Insta
media.
and Twitter and
We're
DM me,
gonna tag
innit?
in the
Just DM
same
me whenever you
socials.
want.
I tagged you man in
Yeah.
the tweet anyway, so you can follow each other through there.
Okay,
Hey, big
okay,
up, yeah.
okay.
Every single time,
Big
Tony.
ups,
Yeah,
man.
bless
Yeah.
up.
Big up, my
One
G.
love.
Safe,
Bless up.
man.
Bless up. Yeah.
Bless up. Love to
Bless
everyone
up.
who's locked in. You lot seem to enjoy the show, so it means I picked right. You know what I'm saying? And Eli says this was a great show, great debates. Yeah,
Yeah,
man, you
flawless. You went in
listen.
today.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it worked. Like I said, did I expect it to go well? Of course, did I expect it to spark into that? No, I didn't expect. I'd be lying if I said I expected it to spark into
Flawless got away
Simeone
with
and
one
Wenger
tonight,
stuff.
chat. Flawless got
Yeah.
away with one tonight.
Yeah,
He got away with one tonight.
You think I expected it to spark into Sim? And that's the beauty of this, because I was talking to, when we was all talking before, me, Cam, Nigel, and Tony as well, and I was saying how the debates go anywhere. If someone would have said this would turn into Wenger and Simeone reaching Champions League finals, I would have said never. But look how it turned out, and it was a great debate.
And I didn't even bring up before we do close out this show. I didn't even bring up what we've been chatting about the last 2 weeks outside of football.
Yeah, you didn't even say that.
It's nothing major. So my headphones came, Flawless.
See, it was a StreamYard issue though.
No, but get this, Flawless. Today, I tried to put these headphones in today.
Go on.
Today, I even got the right ones for the right attachments today.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
So I put the headphones in. Does it not say this phone cannot support?
So it's not compatible.
It's not compatible. So when I go take the headphones out, I'm like, all right, cool. Look what happened, bro.
Oh, they broke.
It broke from the fucking from my phone, bro. I was like, look, I've got the headphones there. Look.
Crazy. Now you know what the crazy part is? It was a StreamYard issue as well, because they emailed
and
me.
I bet you it works now. I mean, any even fucking money it works now. Now my headphones are here and they don't even fucking. But I bought 3 pairs.
There's no echo. Well, you'll utilize them. You
know no, but I'm not using the normal internet I was using. I had to download a different internet service browser.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, sorry about that. I just wanted to bring that up, bro. No,
I hear you. Says Flawless, a legend. Deserves everything. Hey, appreciate the kind word. Same to you, Spoobie. That's what it is. It's all about debates. Like I say, you're gonna get things wrong. That's why I hold my hands up when I have to go and check back. Flawless pressing in the debate is relentless. Like in the Hamza one, it's class to watch. Big up. Like, yeah, man. Cam knows his stuff, so he gonna get me. If we sparring, I'm gonna get hit. Nigel knows his stuff. If we sparring, I'm gonna get hit. If you're in the ring, you're gonna get hit. I'm talking verbally, people. Like we all peoples here. But that's the point. Like you like enjoyed the content. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm just gonna continue to keep the content rolling as well. Like I said, I never expected the debate to go that way. But here we are, people. Love to everyone that's locked in. Over 2 hours of content. Don't forget, subscribe to both.
I'm gonna save Wenger for the Arsenal agenda.
Make sure you subscribe to both their channels as well. I'm gonna, once this other laptop patterns up, I'm gonna add both their links underneath in the description, people, because this is crazy. CFC, don't worry, man. When we get to I'll give you a Chelsea Newcastle prediction on the watch along. So I'm doing 3 watch-alongs on Saturday, people. So you're going to get Manchester City, Liverpool on the Sarcasm City TV Twitch. You're going to get Newcastle United versus Chelsea, also in the Sarcasm City TV Twitch. And you're going to get the Brentford Arsenal game, also on the Sarcasm City TV Twitch. So if you don't know my predictions for those 3 games, even though I may have answered this already, lock into the Twitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. We're going, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be going ham.
What's your prediction against Everton, bro?
1-0 Manchester United. Say that now. 1-0. Like 1-0. That's his ACFC. You already know what it is. Flawless, yeah, I know. You know I rate you. He always comes with the great debates. Yeah, man, it's like, let's get to it. Like, that's what people want to hear. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's good breaking down football and tactically and talking about certain players, but just good old debates. That was good. And then you learn something. You know what I'm saying? Because I forgot about that.
I would never forget that Juve fucking squad, bro.
Yeah,
and
like,
they didn't have any bullets. They had like 5 bullets.
Not the Juventus team. I'm talking about your team. You know what I'm saying? And then when I looked at the
Juventus team,
the Juventus team, I was like, oh shit, they still had these man in 06. Crazy. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was trying to say, but you didn't want to hear it, bro. You're like, nah, they weren't that great.
No. I was just talking more so about the what's it called? About you lot and the level you lot was at. That's what it was.
I heard that.
That's what it is. But yeah, love to everyone who has tuned in. Don't forget, we are available on all audio platforms as well. SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, wherever you get your podcast. Type in Sarcasm City TV. And if you, like I always say, if you want to listen while you're cooking, while you're cleaning, while you're driving, while you're at work, I need to go cook something. My belly just rumbled for real. But wherever you get your audio podcast, people. So Sarcasm City TV on Spotify, Sarcasm City TV on iTunes, Apple Podcast, and Sarcasm City TV on SoundCloud as well. We're back tomorrow, people, 10:30 p.m. UK time. That time could change though, but keep a lookout. But 10:30 p.m. UK time, I've got any special guest on that show. I got obviously me and Eddie on there, and then there's 3 special guest people. So yeah, make sure you lock in for that. Spoobie, you're right, man. Sarcasm City, non-stop content, people. We go.
I want to know who the special guests are.
I'll tell you afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
We
Very
want to
soon afterwards.
know. No,
Yeah,
we're not
they
playing.
can
They're called
tune
special
in.
guests for a reason.
Yeah, they can tune in. You know what I'm saying? They can tune in and find out. Like, it's a couple of them are been on the channel before, people, and then one of them's a returning special guest that's not been on at least a year, maybe even longer. So yeah, love to.
Does one of them start with T, bruv?
Start with what? T.
T. The name.
No.
So it's not Toxin.
No. Tox has been on more than he's been on like.
No, I know that, but he's not on like.
Yeah, he's
on
not
a regular
I
thing.
get why
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, he's not. But I'm definitely shout out to my brother.
Big up, Tox, though, 100%.
But hey, love to everyone that's locked in, man. Hope you lot have enjoyed the show. And this has been the Manchester United Arsenal show, Mandem United podcast. Gonna talk from the Arsenal podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up for tuning